Hello, everyone.
How you doing, everyone? We're live.
Or is it Memorex?
Or is it Memorex? How's everybody doing? Anybody in
17
there?
people, and we just started. Woo!
A little water, a little something. The next.
Is anybody there?
Is anyone there? Or is
Anybody
it?
there?
Is anyone in here, or is it just me?
Oh, there it is. There's the notification. Hi,
How
everyone.
you doing, everyone? Look who we have here. There's Cora. How
Hi,
you doing,
Joey.
Cora? How you doing, Cora? How you doing,
Oh,
Joey?
here we are. Here's
We
Sonia.
got
Hi,
Sonia,
Sonia.
Danny
Hi, Colleen.
D,
Hi, Danny.
Colleen. We've
Hi,
got
Dave. Hi, Joe. Great to see you, Joseph. Hi,
Joe,
George.
Michael Rossano. I see
Margaret.
Just Jane.
Hi, Jane. Hi,
Michael.
Michael. Great to see you, Michael. Who else
Sheila.
is there? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sheila. Hi,
Khadijah,
Dwayne.
Sandra.
Hi, T. Hey, everyone. Hi,
Holla.
Holla. I'm already laughing.
Katie
Hi,
Fernandez.
Katie. Okay,
Good to see
so
you.
we're gonna order.
We're gonna order
We're
something.
gonna try and order.
We're at a restaurant. We're gonna order.
Okay,
try
yes.
and order something.
All right.
We wanna get
So we're gonna
something. What do
start.
we want? We get,
Okay, so if we had to order one thing on the menu that we had to try, what would you suggest?
what would you suggest?
Our first time
What's the
here.
thing? First time in the place.
You want the soup or you want the appetizer?
I'm gonna try this. Which one? This one. Of these three, which should we try? You want the crab?
What would be your opinion?
Maybe this one is more popular.
Popular?
That's the more
Okay,
popular one.
so we'll try
We're gonna
that.
go with the pork soup dumplings. We're getting pork soup dumplings.
We'll
folks.
tell you in a second. Hi, Adriana.
Right.
Okay, what else, Aunt? Do you want any of these?
Yeah, we get to order the sumai. You want the chicken ones or you want the regular pork and shrimp? What do you say?
Whatever
to
you
that?
say, I don't care.
You know what? We'll get the pork and shrimp. The sumai.
Okay, and the wonton
And,
soup, is that very thin, the noodle? Is it extremely thin or regular? The wonton
How thin
soup.
is the wonton
Is
soup?
that thin?
I guess she wants to know the consistency
Is it like
of
Oh,
the
okay,
wrapper.
it's big. Okay.
You want
Well,
wonton
we'll
soup?
get, no soup. We'll
We
get
have
this.
this pork, the dumbo pork.
Okay.
Okay, and what else do we want?
What else do
Anthony?
we want? What else do we want? Do we want to try some?
Give us a minute, guys.
Give us 1 minute, folks.
So, did you want to try a soup? Like a
Nah, I
noodle?
don't
No,
really
no
care
soup.
about
You don't want soup. Do you want anything else?
Right?
A rice dish?
A rice
or
or
a noodle
this?
dish?
Peking style minced pork, or do you want a rice?
You know
Or
what?
do you want, what's
Is
this?
this one?
Oh,
Oh, that's a different thing. I ask you a question. Is this one over here? Is that a cold dish or a hot dish?
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's
And
a
that's-
dry noodle.
say that again?
Dry noodle. Is that spicy
Oh,
or not?
no spice.
Not spicy. Maybe we try. What would you want, babe? You got any opinion?
I got no opinion. You
She
want,
got no opinion.
you want to just start with that for now?
Why don't we start with that for now? And can I hang on to one of the menus?
Yeah, we can have
Thanks.
both.
就说
Okay.
的这个 item 来。
Those three items for
Okay.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
we'll
very
hang on to
much.
these two.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. Hi, Tavi. Okay, so we are
I
at
didn't see anything anyone said.
Tipsy
Welcome.
Shanghai.
There's Anya.
Hi, Robin.
Robin,
Hi,
how you
Anya.
doing?
Hi, What a Wonderful World. Hi,
What a
Leela. Hi,
wonderful
Adriana.
world.
Hi, Robert.
Rob Kaczynski. Robert Kaczynski.
Hi,
and then
Michelle. Great to
Michelle
see you. Did you go
Michelle, how you
shopping,
doing? Did you
Michelle?
shop?
Hi, Dolly
you
Girl
shop?
Twins. I'm sorry we had to stop because the guy already walked back and forth asking us when we were ready, and we don't even know what we're getting. Hi, Danny. Hi, Toilet Brush Salesman.
Is
All
George
right.
in here?
Yes, George was. Well, he was in
George
there in
is
the
in here.
beginning. I don't know if he's still.
How's everything going with your cousin, George?
Hey, ARB. Who did we miss?
Nice room temperature water.
Well, we could ask for, where are we?
Spice.
We are at Tipsy
Adriana.
Shanghai
Tipsy
on
Shanghai
3rd
on
Avenue
3rd
in New York
Avenue.
City in Manhattan. And we wanted to try something different. And honestly, we were gonna go somewhere else. I parked in front of here and I was like, okay, I think this is where we're gonna go.
Why don't we go
because
there? Is Dolly
the
in
other
the house?
place
How you
we can
doing,
go
Dolly?
somewhere else. Hi, Sheila, Classy. Hi, Classy. Hi,
Classy.
Sheila. Georgie.
Hey, George.
I hope everybody's doing well.
We hope everyone is doing well. Adriana, hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing okay.
Brave go,
George,
yeah, it's freezing out, Robin. It's so cold.
Leela, how you doing?
We need a
got
desk
Colleen, we got
update.
everybody
Okay.
in there.
You
We
were
got the
expecting a
desk
short.
update.
The reason you don't
I'm
see
gonna
a
tell you.
short.
I'm gonna tell you about the deck. The reason is because you folks
Look
are
at this china.
highly.
Isn't this beautiful? Look at this china. Do we have anything to eat in this china? I don't think so. Yeah. What do we
I don't
eat?
think
What
we
do we
do.
eat in this?
I don't think there's anything that would go in this.
What would go
They
in
might
this?
take it away.
I don't
Look, I
want
got a
them to. I
spoon.
like it. We've got this
chopsticks.
and a spoon. Anyway, I
Margaret
almost want to
Hummer?
order
How you
something
doing,
else
Margaret?
just to use this. But okay. Go ahead, Anthony.
I might
What's
still
it?
get the
Tipsy Shanghai is great.
noodles.
They have several locations. Really, Michael? We didn't. I swear to God, I'm parked right outside the door, and I
Thanks,
was like,
Michael.
"This place looks nice, and the inside
Michael,
is nice."
Michael, since you know the restaurant, what's
Hi,
a good
Emma.
item to order? Ask
Hi,
Michael
Owen.
what-
Great
what
to
he
see you.
would
Okay,
order.
Michael, what would you order?
What would you order?
What would you guys order? Hi, Marty. I need to
Is
go
that
out
Owen?
soon for
Owen
some
Meyer,
groceries.
how you doing?
All right,
Marty, how
let
you
me
doing?
quickly show you in a second what it looks like in here. It's extremely small, and we're in a divider. Like you see how there's red, so we're by ourselves, and then there's a wall of china there. Wait, someone's passing. Let me give them their privacy. Yes, actually, we weren't going here at first, Robin. We were going somewhere else. Mushu pork, so good, somebody said. Mushu yum. Oh, we weren't
Who was
going
that?
here. We were going somewhere else. Hi, Sam. Great to see you. You're not going to believe where else we were going to go. It's right there, like
It's
2
right
blocks
there.
away.
Renee,
And
how you doing,
we
Renee
decided to
Marino?
go here because it just looks so nice. Okay, Sonia. Hi, Renee. Great
All right,
to see you.
Sonia, we'll see
All
you in a
right.
minute.
Let's see. What did they say
Did
again?
Mike-
I already forgot.
Who said mushu pork?
Thank you for streaming tonight. You're welcome,
They have
Margaret.
several locations. I know Michael said that.
Yeah.
Michael, if you're still in the chat, Michael, if you were eating here, what would you order?
Can't go wrong with cobalt blue and white china because classic combination. Yeah, that is really pretty.
That's right. Michael
Let's
says
see.
there's sweet and sour rib dish that's great. Is
we
that
got
the
the other-
wuxi?
but we
Okay,
got
we
the
got
other
the
one.
dung po pork. So I'm
Instead
not
of
sure
that.
if I should get another
What
rib
else,
dish.
Michael?
Anything else? What else?
Dumplings, we got that.
We got soup dumplings.
Yeah, they will
I
be
got
busy
sumai.
soon.
Myrna, how you doing?
Hi, Myrna. Great to see you, Myrna. Hi, Joey. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Hi, Lawrence.
Green beans.
Yeah, but the
hang
green
on,
beans
let me
I saw had like hot chili. I don't want a hot chili.
see. She doesn't want hot chili.
Do they have it without it? I guess I
They
can
have it
ask.
without it.
Here, let's look. No, you read this and I'll
I'm
look.
gonna read the red
crab
one.
shulong dumplings. Did that we get? We got crab, right, Aunt? That's what Joseph said.
I think we
Hi,
got
Jack.
the crab.
Great
No,
to
we
see
got the
you.
regular pork.
Oh, we got the pork. We are at Tipsy Shanghai on 3rd Avenue in Manhattan. They have other little tiny bite-sized things. You have a good one for you? Wait, I have a good one for you, Michael said. Okay, give me a minute. There's no
He has a good
rangoon.
one. He has a good one.
Try the lion's head. I
Dumplings.
saw that. What's the lion's head? Hold on. What's the
Is that what
lion's
Michael
head?
said?
Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
meatball.
Okay.
That's the one. It's a meatball.
Famous lion's head.
The
Are they
famous
big?
lion head. They must be
Look,
big.
this is what it is. Is it sweet? If it has sugar in it, I'm not gonna like that. I don't like meatballs that are sweet. Is it sweet? I can ask
I
the
might
guy.
have a famous
Hi,
lion.
Lisa. But he's saying to get it, and you asked him, so it's a meatball.
I
Okay.
did. It's a meatball.
We are at Tipsy Shanghai eating dinner.
Correct.
We haven't eaten yet. And we are on 3rd Avenue in New York City.
Famous meatball.
They have some really interesting things here. What's with the giant snowflakes falling behind you?
Snowflakes.
I think that's... there's a
I know. Oh,
I
no,
told
no, it
Anthony we
started
should have
snowing.
faced the other way. It's a little sweet. Yeah, it's good though. Maybe they can give you less sauce. No. If you want to try it, I'll try it. Do you want to try it?
All right, let's try
It's
it.
got to be good. It's
Let's
like
get a
$20
famous
for
meatball.
4 meatballs. They must be delicious. Okay, when he comes back, you order that. Thank you, Michael. You know what it is? There's an advertisement behind here, and that's what the things are. So sorry about that. We're in our own little cozy
Dry fried green
area.
beans with minced pork.
Yeah, but that's got
But it
hot.
looks really
no,
spicy.
I don't want that in.
All right, we won't get that.
Maybe that's enough, the 4 things we're getting.
I think that might be enough. Let's see. Let's
I mean,
see.
you can always get another appetizer thing. Look, they have a crepe.
Look at the crab
have-
one. What was it? The crab and
You're getting the
pork.
lion's head,
I'm
right?
getting a lion's head. And the crab and pork. I think we got the regular pork and the shumai.
Is it
which
stupid
pork
of us
and
not
shrimp.
to try a soup, though? I
No,
mean,
it's not stupid. If you don't want soup, you don't have
I
soup.
always want soup, but I think I'm gonna try. Is it Chinese? Is this authentic Chinese?
It's pretty well. It's Shanghai.
It's Shanghai. Shanghai. All right,
Jack
I think
Grab,
that's
how
it.
you
I think
doing?
we'll
I didn't
come
know
back to
Jack
that.
was in
Yeah,
there.
I said hello to him.
Lisa H. Oh my God, Chinese. Lisa H says.
Ooh, scrambled egg with
If you
shrimp.
don't like it, it's on me.
Who said that?
Michael says.
No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. The fact that you suggested now I want to try it.
I want to.
Hi, Steven.
wanna
How you
use my
doing?
spoon.
Hi,
What is that? Stephen Fox? Foxy in the house?
Yes.
How you doing, Steve?
You both are lucky it's quiet there and you got a parking spot right outside. Next weekend it will be crazy. Yes, next weekend is Chinese New Year. Hi, Maud.
That's
How
right,
you doing?
Sam.
And but this spot of town is kind of easy to park at night.
Who's that,
We
Maud?
already knew that. Yeah, Maud's
Maud
here.
Lebowski. Maud Lebowski.
there's
the,
Maud.
Maud. The other Lebowski.
Didn't you want to tell her something?
I don't know.
She was right about something.
Oh, she was right about something, but I don't remember what it was. You were right. So just know
Hi,
you were right
Capri.
about something. I just don't remember
How
it.
you doing? If Capri's here, then it's very possible
Capri,
that.
is Breezy in town?
Breezy's
Also,
here.
Is Mom here?
Are you going to have a drink? It is called Tipsy Shanghai after all. Actually, I didn't see any
I don't
drinks.
know. I didn't see drinks on the menu. Wait a minute. I gotta look at the menu. I don't think they have them. but
They have
wine,
awesome
soft
masa
drinks,
sugar
and
taro soup.
beer.
Wonder what that is. Sounds different. They have a lot of soups, but Chinese restaurant, hot and sour, sweet and soup, or egg drop. Yeah. This
They
is a
have
little
some,
different here, though.
Tsingtao beer.
Can you guys hear us all right? And as usual,
And a Brooklyn
if
beer.
you see like us,
Some
like
rice wine.
if it doesn't look clear, please let us know.
If we
Hi,
don't look
Stex.
clear, let
Hi.
us know.
Stex is
Stex,
here.
how you doing? Welcome to the house. We got a lot of people here that are fun.
Oh,
What do we have
he
here?
wants
The
to
pork?
order one more
I
thing.
want to order one more thing.
The
What is it
lion's
again?
head?
The famous lion head.
Famous line.
The
Lion
meatball.
head. The
Oh
meatballs.
yeah, that
Lion's
we
head.
sell it out. Sorry.
You sold out.
Oh,
All right,
you
we'll think
sold
of something
out.
else. We'll think of something else.
Okay, thank you.
This looks good. Thank
It
you.
must be really good if
Must
it's
be
sold
popular. It's
Can
sold
you
out.
can you give us 2 glasses of ice?
Ice.
Yeah, so I can put it with the
Red
water.
ice, right?
Just cold ice for the ice water.
ice.
Yeah,
thank
just
you.
ice.
Wow, guys, this looks delicious, and now I know.
The meatball is sold
Oh, it's so
out.
hot. Look at this. Oh my God, Anthony, look at this. What's the matter with you? You never saw meat before? Computer desk update. Oh yes, I have to focus. Hi, Brittany and Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Where are we now?
That's oh no, right, Michael?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you
Wait,
so
I'm gonna
much.
find something. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Do you have any suggestions?
What's a suggestion? What do people really like? What's a good thing?
Actually, that people already would like. And
That one.
do you want some vegetables or just a meal?
What was that? Some,
Just
like
give us any suggestions.
any
and we'll-
suggestion, even something.
Because that fish is really good.
Which food? Which one?
Sorry, I think.
The other menu.
Just a second, guys.
I want them to choose, you know. Yeah. Oh no. It's
Any other suggestions, Michael?
Any other suggestions,
Crab.
Michael?
Are we already getting the
Customer.
dumplings?
That's the
What
one.
is it?
What is that one? A boiled fish with pickled cabbage.
No.
We don't
No.
like not the cabbage. Not the cabbage. Not big cabbage.
Do you want
not
one
big
more
pickled
thing, or
cabbage.
do you want
this
to
one
just?
orange or beef?
Orange beef?
Yeah, but we have this beef. Oh, this is
No, that's
pork.
This is pork.
That's pork. Want to try an orange beef?
No, I don't want to try that.
No orange beef.
No, I
Or
don't want
dim
to try.
sum. Do you want?
Another
Another
type of-
dim sum?
Another dumpling. We already got the pork shalombo and the shumai.
Here's a question. Something with. Would you rather have rice or noodles?
Noodles.
Do you have a noodle soup that we could try that's famous?
Beef noodles.
What is it? What does it look like?
Is that the braised one?
Is it more
here
of a
all
s-
noodles noodles, yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
you know what?
is that soup or is that?
Yeah,
Those are
soup.
noodle
We have
soups.
soup or no soup. You can choose actually.
Oh, you can have it without the broth. Oh,
Oh.
If you have soup, yeah.
Or maybe you want that other thing that the gentleman showed you with the minced meat on it.
no, I think I'll pass
Okay.
on that.
Do you want to try a soup?
Maybe I should try the
Beef
braised
noodle-
beef.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
That's
try
really
that
good.
one. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
try the
yeah.
braised beef noodle soup.
Okay, thank
So
you.
as soon as she saw it, she said that's the one. Okay.
That's the one. Braised beef noodle
Braised
soup.
beef noodle soup. Oh my God, we missed so much just by looking at that.
Clancy, how you doing? What is
God,
she
this
talking
looks
about?
so
She mentioned our
good.
name. What did we say? What happened? Everybody watch us all. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna show. Okay,
Good.
beat me to it. Thank you, Dolly. All right, hold on.
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Dolly. Is
Hello,
right.
watchers. Come and enjoy the chat. Okay, hold on.
Yes,
I gotta
definitely.
take a picture of
Come
this.
and enjoy the
Hold on.
chat. Look, tiny
All right,
ice cubes.
give them the update about the desk. You're lucky it's still not in the car.
You're lucky it's still not in the car. My original idea was I wanted to leave it out in the car. And I went out to the car and I brought it inside. It's leaning against the wall
he
in the
hasn't
living
even
room where the
touched it.
Christmas tree used to be.
Exactly.
I
Hi,
haven't
Randy.
touched it.
Great to see
Listen,
you.
it's not all my fault.
Hey, Randy,
It's
did you
not all
see
my
the chili
fault.
Anthony had on the
Randy,
spaghetti? Did you see that, Randy?
Listen,
On the
it's
short?
not all my fault because it's hard
Is it
for me.
my
I have to
fault?
I have to disconnect stuff.
What are you doing? Put that back.
I don't know.
I'm taking a picture.
Danette's
Go ahead.
taking a picture. I
You
have
have
to
to-
disconnect everything, and I don't want to disconnect
Yeah, we
Danette's
can't
work
disconnect while I'm working.
because she works and she's all attached, and it's
To
like
the-
a
to the
spaghetti of
computer.
wires.
Miracle
to
you
the
found a
computers.
desk. Yeah.
It's a miracle I
Exactly.
found a desk.
All right, Anthony, are we
All
gonna
right.
try this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
But maybe we'll do a short or something. Did Munchkin give her approval yet? What are you doing? All right, let me get us on. All right, what do you think? Oh, I could use this right here. This to look here. I'm gonna go here.
Tasty goodness.
Tasty goodness, huh? What are you guys saying? I can almost not even pick it up. Yep. Because it's so hot underneath. Okay, this is, look at this big piece.
Oh, that's
Are they
fatty
all big
pork
like
goodness.
that? My gosh. Okay. Maybe you should have got a fried rice or something. That's gonna spill. That's gonna fall. Be careful. All right, guys, do you want a bite? Open up. They're at
First bite.
3rd Avenue. I'm sorry, Kevin. I didn't see. Hi, Beach Bum. Hi, Open Plumbing. Yes, I am working tomorrow. I am not off. Lisa.
I wish you
All right,
were
should I
off.
put the whole thing in my mouth? Because there's the fat and that's the meat. I don't know what to do. All right, I'm just going to
Go
go right
for
in.
it. This pork is good, by the way.
Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God, this is delicious.
I waited to be more enthusiastic to see what she thought.
Right, Sam, exactly. This is delicious.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, I need another bite of this. Okay, yeah, you want to show them?
I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you.
Holy mackerel, look at this. This is delicious.
Here are our,
Michael, if you ever come here, you have to
Xiaolong bao.
try this. What is this called again, Aunt?
that's our xiaolong bao right here, our soup dumplings.
What is this called again?
This is the dumbo pork. Michael, you got to try that one if you haven't tried that one yet.
Thank you, Shumai. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what we ordered the first round.
This is the shumai, which is pork and shrimp. Danette is taking photos. And the dumbo
And then we
bowl
ordered that
up
one. What did you order?
close
soup?
and personal.
We ordered a soup. Coming.
We ordered a soup,
Okay, let me.
which is coming, braised beef soup. Let's see if we can put you guys back.
Okay. Oh no, your hands. Anthony, take your hand away for a second.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
As you might be aware,
at
Danette
this,
is a picture
guys.
taker par excellence.
Look at that. Look at that. Anthony, you want to take the bowl away? Take that bowl away for a second.
Okay, I'll take
Oh my
the bowl
goodness,
away.
look what's
Here
coming.
comes the soup right off the baseball.
Oh, I didn't
bat.
know it was that big. Okay, now we have the utensils that we need. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you your soup. Is this the same as that? That's the question. Anthony, is this the same as that?
Delicious.
Is
No,
that
of
the
course not.
No, this sauce, is that the same as that?
I believe it is.
Okay.
Well, actually, you should check. I think it's the same.
How am I
It's
gonna
like
check?
a mixture of black vinegar and sesame oil.
All right, guys, I don't see anybody saying anything. What
Say
happened?
something.
Is it because we eating? Wait, I gotta find us on here again. Hold on. All right. All right, Anthony's gonna attempt not to squeeze everything out. Anything. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Pete. Oh, it's always
Jeanette's
good to
always
see
saying
all
things
of you.
like,
I'm
"Say
so glad you
anything."
guys are all here. Robert, excuse me. What was that about a bubble bath?
I got my tiny amount of
Okay.
soup out.
All right, so we've got here, what is this called again? Shumai. And this is a soup
It's
dumpling.
delicious.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the shumai. That came out with this. All right.
The soup dumpling is delicious, guys.
Soup dumpling with the shumai is delicious.
The soup dumpling is delicious.
It looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so the proper way to do it is to just poke holes on the side, let it go into the soup. But honestly, Anthony, this
It's not
doesn't-
super hot,
No,
so
it
you
doesn't.
can eat it.
No, this is not. Like the dumpling is bigger than the spoon. There's no way for it to spill. So you think I can go right in?
I think you can. It wasn't
Okay.
super hot.
All right, this is like watching. I'm watching my burn myself now.
I poked a hole in though, so
Okay. What
be
else?
careful. Keep your fingers
Oh no,
crossed.
that is so good. And you're right, it's not that hot. But
What
look,
Michael said.
look at it. What's inside? Wait, let me open it a little more.
Thanks for coming by, Michael. We'll see you later.
Oh, great to
He's
see you,
heading
Michael.
to 7 p.m. mass.
Okay, have a great night. But wait, I just want you to see the dumpling, Michael, if you're still there. Okay, there it is. There it is. You see it?
More
There it
pork
is. Look
goodness
how
inside
nice
of
that
the
pork
dumpling.
looks.
Don't lose the dumpling.
I can't. It's so big.
Wait, I want to show you the soup. There's our soup.
That looks amazing. What is that? A hard-boiled egg?
With the hard-boiled egg, the braised beef. It's got it all. That looks good, doesn't it, guys? I'm gonna put us back in place.
Steck says, I eat 12 soup dumplings at a time, and my wife just shakes her head. Your mouth is watering, Randy?
Oh man.
Yeah, isn't that odd? I've never had that before either, the egg. It's a hard-boiled egg, but I think it changes that color from the white.
I'm dipping it a little bit of the vinegar mixture.
I gotta tell you, this shumai is amazing. What do you think, Joe? Joe, what do you think? Is Joe still in there? Because this is delicious. Are you gonna use the bowl? All right, you know what? Let me take a picture first. Hold on.
Uh-oh, here come the pictures.
I'm gonna get a picture of that. I gotta put it in Instagram. Somebody, can you? Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. Yeah. Could somebody drop the link for Instagram, please?
If someone can, drop the link for the Instagram.
What are you doing? Put it
Oh, you
down.
didn't want me to pick
Taking a
it?
picture. Hold on. All right, you want to do a video? Hold on. All
Well, I don't care if you do a video. I just want to pick up some noodles.
right, hold on. Put it back down. Put it back down. Put it down. Push it down. The noodles. So we can get before. There we go. Wait.
I don't know what I'm
I want to
doing
see
here.
the egg showing. Push that out of the way. There we go. All right, you ready? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Do what you want. Pick up the meat. Pick up the noodles. I don't care. There you go. Okay, put that down. Now pick up the meat. Sorry, guys.
I don't know what
forget
I'm
it.
doing
It's
here.
not working. Yeah, forget it. Just eat.
How about we just eat?
Bring it closer to you and put it in your bowl.
I'm gonna put some in the bowl.
So, thank you, Classy. So, what are you guys all doing tonight?
What are you guys all doing?
Have you eaten dinner
Eating
yet?
anything?
Have you eaten dinner yet?
Danette, how's the view?
Holy macaroni! Why didn't you tell me you were gonna do that?
Well, I'm doing that.
Anthony, I think you put all the noodles in. You guys have no idea what you're missing here, what he's doing. No idea.
I'm making a mess.
I don't know if I'm gonna like that meat. Here, I'll put that meat in there. But take a little bok choy, or whatever that is.
Take a little bok choy, Danette says.
He attempted to pick up the noodles, and like most of the noodles went into his plate.
A little bok choy is the whole bok choy, so.
All right. All right, I asked what you guys are doing, and then I didn't see the answer. I'm watching you two crazy people eating Chinese food. That's the way, Sheila? Chicken and sweet potato. That sounds good. That bowl's as big
sounds
as my
pretty good.
kitchen sink. But we know what's not in the kitchen sink.
You know what's not in the kitchen sink?
Oh, thank you, Joey and Cora.
What did Joey say?
Randy says they were doing nothing till we came on. Hi, Brad. Great to see you. Randy says,
Brad,
I'm eating
welcome.
chili lasagna and watching you two great friends eat. Oh,
Thanks,
you.
Randy.
Okay. I think I'll go for this. Although,
That's very good.
Sandra made, Sandra made homemade eggplant parm. Delicious. It sounds delicious.
It does. That sounds wonderful.
Jack said he usually just stabs the food with chopsticks, otherwise he remains hungry.
Is that Jack?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, there is some level of that. Some things you just gotta kind of stab.
Oh, I'm watching football. Robert, what team are you watching? Who's playing right now?
Robert's watching Australian rules football.
Open Plumbing said, I'm just getting ready for bed. It's just gone midnight here in the UK. Well, thank you for
No.
being here with us.
Thank you for
I
coming
think
along.
that one of the things you have to get here is this. Is meat.
I like the Dunpo pork.
Okay. When you get a chance, pass that bowl over. Let me try it. I want to really show them the size of this thing. Yeah, do you see
It's a
it?
nice warm bowl.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm. Could add a little bit of
Do you want
vinegar
some
to this,
you
but I
want
don't
some
think I
liquid?
would.
You want some liquid? Or
I don't
you
have
really-
liquid in here.
Anthony, let me ask you a question. Vinegar? Why vinegar? It does something to it? Look, they give you a small
I'm not gonna
ladle.
bother, though.
See that? Anthony, what is this meat? It's beef?
Beef. It's beef. Braised
Why is
beef
it that you could
brisket, I
see through
believe.
it? Is that why?
I think so.
All right, I want to just try the liquid first. Oh wow, that has a lot of good flavor. Exactly, Joseph, you got it. All right, I think I need to put it in with the chopsticks.
Bring your own ice.
Yeah, Dolly. Anthony told me that the Bills won. I know you're excited, and Sheila and Dwayne. Of
I know
course.
Sheila was good news,
Good news
despite
for
the
them.
barely winning part of it. That is
Okay,
true.
so
They
just-
did barely win.
I know I made fun of you, Anthony, but full exposure. They're long noodles. You can't separate them.
They're very long. It's the classic long noodle soup. Right, guys? Right. Was that you that made that sound? Right.
Let me tell
When
you
I
something,
put together
guys.
the desk, you will see something.
I was just thinking about that, and I said, you know
You will
what, guys?
see something when
you
I
know
do
what,
the desk.
guys? Let me tell you
And
something.
what Randy said? Well, was it Robert?
It was
or Randy?
killing
Was it
me,
Robert or Randy
IKEA.
that said they gotta stab it?
Yeah, you could
See,
have the
I
rest of
partially
this. It's too
stabbed.
big.
I
Yeah,
did a
you know-
partial stab.
Yeah, you could stab it, especially the meat. Look how big that is. I'm putting it in though. Mmm. Yeah, that's right, Hala. We used to watch them make it. Anthony used to work by Koreatown, right? Aunt?
Yes.
I used to walk by and watch them making noodles. It was amazing. It's like an art. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Dolly. The long noodle.
That was the Christmas that I brought the we brought all little doodads. Is that Liz Nadal?
Yeah, I said hello to her.
Liz, how you doing?
Like 100
Liz?
years ago.
Oh, I didn't
And you were
hear.
all in your
I haven't
noodles.
seen you in so long, Liz.
It's
Where
so
you
good to
been?
see you, Liz.
I'm very happy to see you.
Yes.
Just the other day we were saying we hadn't seen Liz in such a long while. And we were wondering if everything is okay. It's so glad to see you.
Danette and or Anthony, where did you have the worst Chinese food?
Well, there's a thought.
Was it that place we went to where the guy picked up his shirt? That place used to be so good. I don't know what
They're
happened.
not good anymore. That was bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. All right, how do I do this without looking like a maniac? I have to just hold it over your face?
Mm-hmm. And slip the noodles up.
No, I'm not slurping
some
noodles.
slurping.
No, I won't do that. I seriously
Go
won't.
like this
Isn't that
when they
pretty
hang
you see
down. You know? Like that.
that? Look, I put the ice in. Look how it melted
Look.
already. It's really warm in here.
It's very warm in here.
And I got this thick sweater on. It's like so thick. And I'm right next to the heat, so I'm kind of like sweating right now. But I'd rather be sweating than cold.
What I'm gonna do? Eat
Yeah,
right out
so
of the
you didn't
giant
answer
bowl.
though.
The worst
you could do
Chinese
that.
food?
I don't know how to do this without looking like an animal.
Stop. Watch this.
Like that?
Put some in your mouth.
Well,
and
if you're gonna
bite.
eat from here, take the ladle out.
Wow.
Oh, there was a cold breeze that came in. It's
The
what it
worst
looks. Yeah, it
Chinese
is. It's
food-
very comfy.
The
It's like a
worst
blanket.
Chinese food we ever had was probably like from like a takeout.
There's no delicate way of eating this. I look like a crazy person.
You just kind of put it in your mouth and then you bite, and it kind of whatever's left falls back in.
Wait, what Joseph said? Dessert, get asmanas flowers with rice dumpling soup. What is that?
Something we probably won't
Danny.
get.
Bosco. Oh, we could get Bosco. They sell it in the Bronx.
Get Bosco.
Oh, I love Bosco. All joking aside, this is delicious. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ann.
I don't think I want to eat Bosco.
The noodles are delicious.
Worst Chinese food we probably ever had was
That's right. You got that, ARB.
worst Chinese food we had was probably one of the takeout places.
Some of the takeout places are terrible.
At least where we live.
It does, Robin, doesn't it? Like,
They got a few of those like
but
I
look
don't know
at
what's
this
the
meat.
proper way to say this. There's a few of those
Look
like
at this meat. It's a big piece. We got two
one
of
and a
them,
half
right?
star
Oh, I
restaurants.
guess. Oh, is that the egg? I don't know what that is.
I don't know if I want the egg.
I bet it's delicious, Randy. Bosco's good. What do you think of the meat, Aunt?
It's good. It's good. It's like
It's kind of tough a little, though, right?
Um,
You want another one?
I'm not
I don't care for
sure.
it. Yeah, you can have it.
How much braised beef can I have?
There's only two. Oh, there's a third one?
Is
Oh,
there
that's a
third?
little one.
More braised beef. Braised beef.
Yeah, you know why? You know why, Classy? Because there's some, well, at least here well, at least in the Bronx and in our area. Thank you, Adriana. Where we lived in the Bronx growing up, there was one place on Westchester Square where the man came from China, and he would make the takeout like he eats, like a lot of vegetables, a lot of fresh vegetables. Everything was made to order. You used to have to wait for your food. The soup was amazing. They made the real egg rolls. Oh my God, there's a place on Middletown Road. I don't know if any of you know where I'm talking about, but it was a grocery store on Middletown Road that made their own egg rolls, and they used to be fat. They're not like the
did,
ones in the
actually.
place now. They were delicious, hand rolled. The ladies would do it in the back. And then over the years, more and more places would open, and it just was like mass produced, or what is that? Institutional. And that guy, I think, left and went back to China, or he passed away or something, and that place closed. That was the best place on the square.
Let me tell you
Right?
guys, yes, let me tell you guys, you don't want institutional egg rolls.
Look at the size of this big one.
This Dongbo pork is pretty darn good.
Thank you, Sam.
What does Sam say?
That's great, Danette. This is delicious. Like, and there's so much of it in it.
Does it taste?
Of this pork. They're tied. Joey, my mom and I are on the edge of our seats, hoping the vibes pull through. You mean the Vikings pull through?
Vikings? Because if it's the vibes pulling through, we'll always have good vibes.
That's right, Katie. Fresh spring rolls. Oh, wait.
Have spring rolls on the menu.
I go to Korean-owned Little Diner and usually get a veggie and cheese omelet with turkey bacon, but one time they put shredded carrots in it and I was super confused. It's just another vegetable, I guess. Sounds good, though.
I think I might have had carrots in some.
All right, I'm gonna have to
in
do it. I'm
some
gonna have to try it. I'll never know.
What?
I have to try the egg.
Whoops, she's gonna go for the egg.
How will I ever know?
Now, generally, Danette is very pro-egg in all its various forms. As you might have heard.
But this is like brown. That's from the soup, though. I realized.
It's got beef
Would you
broth.
guys do? Would you try it?
Would you try the egg with beef broth?
It just looks weird, you know.
Egg with broth.
Also, this is so good. All right, you talk to
Let's
them for
start a
little bit.
band. We'll be the institute. What did Maud say? The
Institutional egg rolls. Oh, that's a nice name. I like
That's a
it.
good name. You don't want institutional egg rolls.
Don't forget, we're all a bunch of
Tonight,
geniuses too.
the
Aunt.
institutional
Right?
egg. Geniuses like ourselves always eat the egg braised in beef broth.
Geniuses like ourselves.
Eggs are like gold now. That's true, actually. They're kind of treating them that way.
Listen, geniuses like ourselves buy something and then don't even take it out of the box a week later.
I don't have that kind of. I don't have the. I'm so busy. My days are so busy. I can't.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to everyone right now that if you send us an email and it doesn't get answered till 3 days later,
That's me. I've been a little better about it. Ask any of the folks
Ask
that
Margaret.
do emails.
oh yeah, it does look like there's snowflakes falling. What the heck's going on? It is snowflakes falling in. And it really is a snowflake falling. Okay, I don't want
I
to.
know I saw it. Look at the gigantic snowflakes falling behind our head.
Because it's cold outside. All right, I'm going to do it. You want to try
Maybe
it
it's
too?
cold. No.
Come on. You'll
I
never
don't want
know
any
if you don't.
institutional egg.
It's not institutional. This is authentic.
I don't want any boiled, braised beef egg. All right, tell me what your opinion is.
It's just like a hard-boiled egg with a little beef flavor. It's not bad. It doesn't
Okay,
look very
there you
attractive,
go.
but it's not bad.
There you go. Hard-boiled egg with a little beef flavor. Danette's unbiased opinion.
What the hell? Someone said, who said that, Lisa?
Giant.
I know it doesn't look very good. Look at it. You see the color of the egg? Come on, taste it.
All right, then.
It's not bad. It would be better in the soup, I think. Hi, Alicia. Great to see you. Well, that was good. We ate everything except for this. Look at the size of this one.
I
I ain't eating that. It's huge.
I got news for you. I generally don't like hard-boiled eggs in their normal, everyday form.
You like it in salad. Eat that. Eat that, and I'll take the flavor out.
I gotta get the egg flavor out of my mouth. I gotta get it out, guys. I've got to replace the egg
I
flavor
know, Liz. The eggs are a ridiculous price. It's
with the
true.
flavor of good Chinese pork.
You know what it is, Sonia? It's not soy sauce. It's from the beef soup. When they put the white egg in, it absorbs all the beef bouillon, I guess, but it's fresh, and it changes the color of the white egg. And like normally, I would never want to try that, but I'm feeling a
But
little.
it's very tipsy.
I'm like, we're here now. I might as well
We're
try
here
it.
and
Probably
we're
would never
tipsy.
order that again. But not tipsy. Hi, Mighty Ducks. Good to see you. Eggs are expensive. There are certain places you can go to get it a little cheaper, but they're much, much more expensive than they used to be. Everything is. Like in one of our diners that we go to, the omelet used to be 11 and change. Now it's 14 and change, or $14.95. Now, like me, I get egg whites, so they add another $1. That's $15.95. Then I get lettuce and tomato. That's another $1.50. So we're talking 15, 16, almost $17, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to get coffee. The coffee is $5.90 divided by 2, so it's like $20 just to have an egg.
Keep in mind, of course, if the price of eggs is to blame for the price of the omelet in the diner, I can pretty much make
That isn't the
a
reason.
quick prediction that they will not suddenly lower the price of the omelet if the egg price goes down. They'll go, better for us. That's what they're gonna say.
There's competition. The diners are raising the prices, and the ones around them are doing the same thing, which is kind of stupid because you're not doing any redoing or remodeling of your place. Keep it lower, and you'll
There
get
go
more
the egg.
customers.
It's snowing again. It's snowing back there. Ginormous snowflakes. Look at the size of those snowflakes. We're never gonna make it to the car when we leave here.
Did you know that stores refuse to sell you just 2 eggs? What do you mean stores? Like individual eggs?
Mean individual eggs.
Really? In the Philippines, they serve partially developed duck eggs? I didn't know that. There's a lot of different things they do in other countries.
I think
Some
a
of the other
partial,
countries, they don't refrigerate. The pasteurization is different.
I'm not feeling the partially developed duck egg, I gotta tell you.
No, that turns me off.
Anything partially developed.
Chicken costs
Anyway.
less than eggs now. All right, go ahead.
I was pointing out that like we used to, like where I used to work, I worked in Koreatown. So like there was like the home of the like 24-hour restaurants, 24-hour Korean restaurants. And there was the home up the block was the dumpling shop where they made Korean dumplings, man.
We gotta go there one
They
day
were called.
to Koreatown.
You got your Tibetan dumplings over at Jackson Heights, which we love. Momos.
Momos.
What makes the momo different is the more rough texture of the meat that's ground up in it. They throw a little of that cartilage in there, give it a little bit of grit. The momo. But in the mandu,
maybe you shouldn't have told me that.
the Korean ones, yeah, you'll like them anyway. The mandu, they used to make the mandu right in the window. And I think I might have told you guys about the Christmas Danette and I brought over to my mother's house. We said, you know, geniuses like ourselves are going to like do Christmas Eve at her house. So we brought every mixed bag of food we could think
You
of.
mean like when we brought the
We went to
burgers?
like Yeah, we
Was
went.
that when we bought the burgers that
I don't
time?
think there were any burgers we didn't brought. No, this was Christmas Eve when we brought the Korean dumplings.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the the market at Grand Central Depot, and we got like fish salad,
What's
and we got
insane?
some other stuff, and we got mozzarella, and we got some kind of we went somewhere and we got like eggplant rollatini. We went across the street
Where is
and we
this
got
going?
Chinese food.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
to
the
your
mixed
mother's
bag
house. Now I
food.
remember.
That was mixed bag Christmas Eve. So
Yeah.
we came over with the food. My mother supplied
for you,
the
Joey?
cheese plate, which basically I want to tell you about. Did I ever tell you about my mother's cheese plates?
Oh my God, you never told them?
Did I ever tell you
Can I
about
just
my
say,
mother's cheese
Joseph,
plates?
if you're still in here, Joseph Taylor, I think we were gonna go somewhere else, but I think when I saw this place, it's like subconsciously I was thinking of you because you went for dim sum, and it's kind of had like the Chinese vibe.
It was
in
subconscious.
Because I don't like Chinese that
Oh, we
much.
got E. Smith in the house.
Hi,
Hey,
E. Smith.
E.
Great to
Smith.
see you. So I think I had it on my head. Also, I saw the pictures outside. It looked good. Get in. I'm
Jack
sorry.
Crab. Has anyone ever had fish head soup? Not myself.
No.
Maybe Joe has. Joe,
Who?
fish head soup?
Joe, I don't even know if he's still here.
I don't know.
What happened to Gorge? I haven't seen him.
George might be busy. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying?
Maybe these days.
That's okay.
Did
The cheese plate includes mayonnaise.
The cheese plate.
Okay.
Jesus is like
Do you
myself.
remember the
always
size
have
of that
plenty of
meat
mayonnaise.
that I picked up? It was like this big. Okay, I'm just gonna preface that. Now go ahead.
You remember the size of the meat that I picked up like that. There's like if
Oh,
I
he
never
forgot, Joseph said. Thank you,
I
Joe.
never told you about my mother's cheese
Bouillabaisse.
plates. Cheese plates were always a big part of the holiday season at
I
my
would probably
mother's
try
house.
it. Yep.
I bet you wouldn't. Like, thank you.
I'm good. Thank
We're
you.
good. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Ching ching.
Ching ching. Get in.
Room temperature water.
Gotta ask for ice like I do.
Damn.
Didn't you
If
ask
it was
for
any
ice?
more room temperature,
Let
it
me
would be
feel
like,
that. Mine's still
it would be
cold.
like,
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
if there's any more room temperature, this
Ew,
would be
Robert.
like boiler water.
Oh, E. Smith says that they liked our video of us driving over the Queensboro Bridge. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
went to Manhattan on Thursday. All right, go ahead.
Went to Manhattan on Thursday, and then I don't know whether we were coming back or going there. when
No,
you
that
filmed
was coming back. We were coming
That was
into
coming back. That was coming into Queens. I don't know what else we did that day, but like
Get back
it's
to your
something.
story.
Anyway,
Focus.
my cheese platters were a big part of all the holiday seasons,
Christmas Eve
revolving
was the
around
cheese
my mother's holiday meals, especially Christmas Eve. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. Like, you know how like the Feast of the Seven Fishes? My mother used to
Feast of
serve
the
the
Seven
Feast of the
Chalk.
Seven Fishes, the seven cheeses.
cheeses.
My mother served the Feast
Was
of
all
the
right
Seven
with me
Cheeses.
because I love cheese.
Keep that one in mind. You may want to use that one as a possible catchphrase or a shirt. Join us for
Nobody
that's
wants
for
that,
Christmas.
Anna. Nobody
Join
wants
us for the Feast of the Seven Cheeses. My mother would have the Feast of the Seven Cheeses. That was every holiday, but especially Christmas Eve. Feast of the Seven Cheeses. Here's the deal. You know, you
You're a
generally
nut.
have like the cheese, you cut it into pieces.
It's called cubes,
You
Ann.
put
Cubes.
it into cubes or little slices
Put this over there
so
for
that
me,
you
please,
can.
so I don't put my arm in it.
Pizza's not coming. The pizza's not coming. That's right, Jack. Jack, the pizza's not coming. The pizza's not coming.
All right, go ahead. Geniuses
You know,
like
generally,
ourselves.
geniuses like myself would cut like little chunks of
Yeah,
cheese,
it's called
like
cubes.
this big. They're like this big cubes or little slices.
It's little
and we
bite-sized
put it on a
cubes.
so you put it
Put it
on a cracker
maybe
or a crostini,
a thin
little
square,
piece of square
rectangular,
of baguette,
like a normal
yeah,
person.
like that, or like
No.
maybe you drizzle something on it, or something like that. However, super geniuses like my mother served it to you in big slices that looked like what other people would cut up.
And
So,
we're not
like, if you
talking
would
this
get a
size,
brick-
like twice the size.
If
like,
you would
it
get
be
like,
like
say
this.
a brick of cheese like
It would,
this,
look, I'll show you. Where's mine? Hold on. This was the slice of the cheese.
the slice of cheese that was
And
the
you're like,
You know the thing you buy in the store that you would cut up to serve to your
Dodger
to your
Chargers? What does that mean?
visitors? That would be like the piece that you could pick up off the plate. Would be the piece that you would like find wrapped up at Stop
No,
and Shop.
Velveeta doesn't count as cheese. I don't know what's in there.
It's like over there. It'll be like
Thanks,
like
classy.
here, honey. It'll be like, here's my mother. Here, Ann. Here, have a
Dodger
wheel of
Chargers?
port wine cheese.
Are you doing what Classy always does? Wait, what's Robert saying? Hold on, let me read that again. I cut my cheese into dodgetrons?
Dodecahedrons.
Dodecahedrons? Is he spelling it
Dodecahedrons.
wrong?
He's close enough.
I don't know what he said. What is that?
He cuts them into dodecahedrons.
What is
It's
that?
a geometric
Oh,
shape.
okay.
It's got a lot of sides.
Anyway,
Because geniuses like Robert Kaczynski know what a dodecahedron is.
exactly, Joseph. Ugh, Velveeta.
We love it that way. So you know when you go to the
16-sided
store.
objects. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
So you know when you
Fake
go to the
cheese,
store
right.
and you and you buy that block of cheese in
Yeah,
the
but we're
supermarket,
talking about
it's about this
provolone,
big.
which is sharp.
Well, that's
Who's
the
gonna
serve.
eat even this
That's the
size of
slice.
provolone sharp?
That's
Who's gonna
the
eat
slice.
that? And then she would buy the pork. What is it?
The
port
port
wine,
wine.
which I love.
Here, Aunt, would
The
you
red
like an
and orange
entire
one?
port wine cheddar for your
This
plate?
is what she did. She would get like, say it was this big, right?
It's like this big.
Say it
This
came
is the-
like this.
This
She
is the
made
piece.
4 slices out
She
of
made
it.
4 slices. It'd be like this
Yes,
wide.
I love manchego.
It would be like a
Liz.
log, like this
That is
big.
one of my. Your
My
hands.
mother slices it into 3.
Hands.
4 slices. No, she slices it into 3. 1 brick of cheese for each of you. All right,
I
here's
love
the provolone. She'd get
manchego.
the
Manchego's
provolone.
one of the best.
She'd get like the half wheel of provolone, you know, like that half moon of provolone.
It was
and
bigger
she'd
than the
cut
dinner
it into-
rolls. You're
Yeah,
right.
and she'd cut it into 4 pieces.
She cut into 4
Would
pieces,
you like
and
a
I
piece
would
of
look
provolone to snack on?
at snack on
And it would be like this. Thank you for my provolone, Mom.
your provolone. And then I would, and
Give you
then
a wheel of
and
provolone
it would be
snack
sharp
on.
provolone.
Feast
It would
of the
be
7 cheeses.
like a fontanella, something like that. Then it would be like a cheddar, and then it would be
Why? It would
and then
be
it would
like
be a
some-
port wine, and there was never crackers. It was Italian
It's
bread.
never crackers, only Italian bread.
Toasted
and my mother
Italian
would take
bread.
and on the holidays was when my mother would break out the big tub of breakstone butter, which she would leave out on the table for 7.5 hours to get it just
Oh,
the right
Liz, that
consistency.
sounds so good. Love roast pork with broccoli,
that
rabe,
HC
sharp
teacher?
provolone. Isn't that delicious, Stephen?
Hello there,
Is HC
HC
here?
teacher.
Hi, hi,
Hello.
HC. Oh, you missed the stuff
How you
we
doing?
ate.
You missed it. You missed
That's
the soup
okay, though,
and the
because
dumplings and the
Anthony
other
was
things.
teaching me how to eat noodles.
I taught her how to eat noodles.
No, I don't like that.
You gotta
I
slurp
don't
them
like
up.
slurping.
You put them in your mouth,
Does
slurp
anybody
a
else
little,
not
and you
like
bite.
when people make noises?
Cheese festival. That's right.
Oh my
And now
God,
I
that
was just
sounds
discussing HC. I was just telling about the Feast of the 7 Cheeses, which my mother celebrated on Christmas Eve every year. She would
Where you got a
always
block
serve
per
her
person.
cheese platter, which was basically 1 brick per person. There was no cutting up into cubes or dodecahedrons like at Robert's house. No cutting up into slivers, or slices to put on your cracker. There was no Velveeta. It would be like a brick, like a 2-pound
Oh, you're watching the
brick of-
Giants game and they're winning or losing?
Yes.
Go ahead, Ann, keep going.
Winning or losing, I wait for the result. There would be like a huge brick of like
Exactly, Classy. I can't
no
stand
7
that.
fishes, 7 cheeses.
No, it wasn't a
There would be like a
trattoria. I don't
brick-
know how to say
It
that,
would be
but-
like it would be like a fistful of provolone, like a brick, like a 2-pound brick, and she'd cut it up into 4 pieces. That would be it. Well, I cut up the cheese, and here, have a piece of provolone. She put it on my hand.
And honestly, sometimes the cheese was the best thing she served because she didn't always know how to cook. Or I didn't like
Everything
what she
would
made,
get really-
especially the fish. Heard
The
about
best
the fish.
part of
31
every
to
meal-
24 Giants. Thank you.
Thank you.
My favorite brie cheese brand is Fromager d'Affrois. Amazing triple cream. That sounds delicious too. Right out of the
I
oven.
like brie.
My mother used to cut up sliced American cheese on a saltine cracker as a treat on the holidays. Yep, that's good. Nothing like good old
There's
saltines with
nothing like good
American
old
cheese.
saltines and American
Do you ever have
cheese.
anybody out there ever have just American cheese on iceberg lettuce? I know that sounds stupid. It's one of my
day,
favorite snacks. Just a
I'm gonna say this
load
like
of
it's a
iceberg
story.
with one
One
slice,
day I
like
was
a
sitting at the
sandwich with
table.
one slice.
One day I was sitting at the dinner
It's
table.
so good.
And then it began to took like a few slices of lettuce. She threw some American cheese on it.
And I was
she
eating it
kinda
like a
rolled it
sandwich.
up like this,
Oh, it was
like
so
a wrap.
good.
And she just started
Kind of like American
she
cheese
was
and
eating
lettuce.
a sandwich, and I said what is that? Why is that bread green?
Right, Alicia?
It was like she sandwiched together some lettuce and cheese,
It
and
was
she's
good.
just
It
eating
just,
it like a
I don't know what it
sandwich.
is. American cheese and
Cheese,
iceberg
glorious
lettuce
cheese.
just taste good together. It just does.
American cheese, iceberg lettuce.
Charcuterie. Yeah, that's right.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Which is one of my
Charcuterie.
favorite things because one of my major
Charcuterie.
favorite things is antipasto, and that's what I like. Cheese and meats. And,
I never heard of an
eggplant,
American cheese and lettuce
eggplant,
sandwich. It's a
compote,
Danette
stuff
thing,
like that.
HC. It's a Danette
It's
thing.
delicious.
Nobody
I don't
else
call
has
it a
heard of
sandwich. She's calling it a sandwich. I just
She
take
rolls
like when I
it
want a
up.
snack, I go in the refrigerator, I get
She
American
rolls up
cheese,
some lettuce
one
into
slice, not a
into
lot,
like a slice of American.
and iceberg lettuce. It tastes good. You can even put a little mustard on it.
She did. She put a little mustard on it.
So
My mother
good.
would have only put huge amounts of mayo.
If you like American cheese and iceberg, just taste that together. Oh my God, look at Joseph telling jokes. Both are fake, like Scientology. What? You mean iceberg lettuce?
Iceberg lettuce is fake.
Where is the best antipasto? I don't know. I would say, Jay-Z, it's great to see you.
What's that,
Hi.
Jay-Z? How you doing?
Oh, I love marinated
It's good to
artichoke.
see
I
you.
bought 3 jars of them just yesterday. Marinated
She did.
artichoke hearts.
She did. She
Oh, what
brought,
was I
like,
just
marinated
saying a minute
artichoke
ago?
hearts.
What was I
And they
just
made
saying?
one salad with one jar. So it was like the
I
whole
like
thing
lettuce
went
with
into that.
different filling. Yeah, it's good. Iceberg lettuce is fake, Joseph? What are you saying?
I don't know. So far as I know, it looks like lettuce.
What was I talking
Wait
about?
till you see HC. Wait till you see the giant snowflakes falling behind our heads back there.
I eat chili between 2 pieces of lettuce.
Chili between lettuce.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I like antipasto.
We
Where's
had
the
our
best
Taco Tuesday.
antipasto? I don't
Here
know.
it
The one I
comes.
make at home.
Here it comes any minute
'Cause you put
now.
whatever you like.
The snow is going to start coming down any second now.
It is?
I think the snow is going to start falling. Giant
Oh no,
snowflakes.
that's Martin Luther King.
Oh, Martin Luther King?
'Cause tomorrow's
no
Martin
giant
Luther King
snowflakes
Day.
yet.
Marinated eggplant, all of that. I love all of that. I love olives. I love
Lettuce with
all of
different
that.
fillings, it's good. Yes. Who is like lettuce?
Exactly, Katie. Everybody likes what they like, and we like what we like. That's
We
right.
like what we like. Danette likes
I
what
like
she
iceberg
likes.
lettuce with peanut butter. Ooh, I would
That's an
try
interesting
that.
thought. Yeah, I would eat that.
I would
eat
definitely
that.
try that.
What's not to like?
Now, do you like
Peanut
Katie?
butter
Do you
and
like
bananas?
No, not Katie. Holla. Do you like? I think we're done. We'll just take the check. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Do you like fresh peanut butter, or do you like, the kind? What is it called? What's the brand?
Skippy.
Skippy or one of those things.
What Danette means is, do you like,
like
peanut butter or peanut butter?
butter.
Because Skippy falls into the category of peanut butter.
Oh yeah, you're right, Sheila. It's like an elevator. You see, I told you we should have faced that way because of that TV. He never listens to me. I said, let's face that way. There's nothing in the background. It's like being all right. Wait, I'll tell
See
you a
the
joke in a
giant
minute.
snowflakes. Thank
A
you.
bagel with lox, cream cheese, and onion. Oh yeah. That's where we were gonna go.
So
A
the
place
giant
where I could have got a
snowflakes,
bagel.
HC.
We were gonna have Jewish food tonight. I was so excited, but next time. Anyway,
Next time.
what
Next
was
time
I just
we're gonna
gonna
do
say?
that.
Hold on.
I never liked peanut butter. What did Hollis say? I never liked peanut butter.
Holla, holla, where is that? Never peanut as a kid, but now I enjoy it. Okay.
Yes.
Collard greens wrapped with meat instead of using bread. That sounds good, Beach Bum. I like collard greens too. Oh, Joseph means green with the least nutritional value. Oh yeah, definitely. Of course. Iceberg lettuce has
Are we full or are
nothing.
we heading somewhere else?
I'm kind of full.
I'm kind of full.
Yes, but
also.
you should be because you had a lot of liquid.
Yeah, actually, no. I ate
It's
a lot more
95%
than
of water
that.
to stay on the 3. Yeah, no, that's true. It is a lot of water. It has the least amount of nutritional value. I know that already.
Oh, the lettuce, yes.
Yeah, but that's not why I'm talking about it. I like it.
Danette likes
Oh,
iceberg
Partridge
lettuce.
Farm
She
cinnamon
just
swirl bread
likes
with
it.
Munster cheese, best grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds interesting.
That's very interesting.
I
Remember
love
that
capers
time-
on my bagel. Yes, capers are delicious.
Did anyone ever go to that restaurant that had eventually had their own peanut butter
Yes,
and company?
Gizmo.
Anyone ever go to that restaurant that all they made was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or peanut butter
Ooh, that
sandwiches,
sounds
peanut
good.
butter and company?
Is
Danette
that the
and I-
powder crap?
Well, they don't just make the powder; they make actual peanut butter.
Okay.
Remember Peanut Butter and Co. The peanut butter company,
Yeah.
and we actually ate at that restaurant. And I gotta tell you, no big deal.
No.
It's like, all right, well, whatever. It's
It
a
was
big slice.
crap.
It's big sliced bread.
Is it even
with
open
peanut
anymore?
butter, and you're charging me a lot of money for it.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
Now
They took
it's
the bread
most-
out of a regular.
No, now it's
do you
just
remember
like
the
they
bread
sell
was
the
like
peanut
a
butter in
Wonder
the
or
store. They sell the
Yeah,
peanut
because they
butter in
probably
the
went
store.
out of business.
The peanut butter business is still around.
Small
peanut butter-
kosher pickles right out of the jar. Oh, I love pickles.
I love the kosher
See, I was
pickles.
thinking about like going to like
Danette
the
also
pickle
only
places.
likes the
It's not
actual
open.
dill pickles.
I love wall pickles. Dill is my favorite. I don't like butter
She doesn't
pickles. I don't like
just
sweet.
bread and butter pickles.
Yeah.
I don't like bread and butter pickles.
Exactly,
I like bread and
HC.
butter. I don't like bread and butter pickles.
Hi May, great to see you.
Is that
So
May Ace?
it's kind of like a
Hello
chill
there.
evening. We're
Just
eating.
checking out. This is
at,
sort of the appetizer for next weekend.
Yes.
Anthony's birthday.
Just so you guys
we're gonna
know,
be out.
we're gonna be live on
We're
Saturday.
gonna be live for my birthday.
Don't know
on
the exact
Saturday.
time yet, but we'll
don't know
let
the
you
exact
know.
time. Don't know what we're gonna do.
It's
but
Anthony's
we're gonna do
birthday
something
on
fun.
the 21st.
I made a request that we go live and we never go off.
My favorite bread and butter, guys.
Danette
Oh,
didn't
wow.
hear that.
I did. No, Joseph, because they ran out. It was so good they didn't have any more, so we didn't eat
We
them.
wanted to get the lion's head. Michael
we
was
didn't.
probably right. We probably would have loved
Hi,
a
Choppy.
meatball.
Hi,
Is that
Monica.
Chop Skull Theater?
Hi,
Monica,
Ian.
how you doing?
Great to see
Ian, how
you.
you doing?
Okay, let's see. How much is this?
That
Not
was pretty
bad.
reasonable.
Yeah, this is the price. Okay, well, you guys can't see it, but the
I guess it's
Jianglong
48,
bao,
so
which is the
46.80.
four
It's like
four
47
pieces
bucks.
of the bao,
Xiaolong Bao.
is $6.95. The pork shumai is $5.95 for four. The pork, which was that big thing of meat, was $17.95. That was worth it. And the beef noodle soup was $11.95. So the whole
Which
thing
is
is 46.
ginormous. So,
Yeah, I'm
like,
pretty
yeah,
full. I didn't know that soup.
46
I didn't know that soup was going to be that
46.60
big.
is cheap.
So wait a minute, how much is the soup alone? $11.95. Not for nothing, but if you ordered that for yourself,
And you just
you
ate
would be
it.
full. That's all you
And like
needed.
say you were having lunch, that's all you
Yeah,
need.
that's
That's
a
all
lot.
you need, really.
That was a lot.
You could do that.
What did Dolly
Let's see.
say? What did you say? Many years ago, I used to go to a specialty popcorn store in Manhattan around 47th and 6th. Do you remember the name? Let's have a desk build birthday. That would
What
be
was that?
hysterical. Howell said, let's
Desk
have
build
a desk
birthday
build.
line. Oh, so you want to put me to work for my birthday?
Do they have lychee nuts on ice? No.
I didn't see it
that,
on the
no.
menu.
Chinese food is now a ritualized celebration
I'm
of
willing to
immigration,
bet they'd
education,
have
family,
very
community.
little
Chinese
ice
food
to
is
have
still
that
a
on
staple of
ice.
Jewish culture. Kosher
You think
Chinese
I
food is
mix?
also more
Thank you.
available in the USA. Absolutely, that is correct, Dolly. Didn't anything? Can
I'm
you
willing
come
to
to
bet they
Chinese
don't have
New
a
Year in
lot of
my area?
ice.
Joseph's asking if we can come to Chinese New Year in your area. Is that Sunday next week? That's
In
Sunday.
your area? Probably not.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I know we're going out on Saturday. It might be kind
We're
of late.
going out on Saturday.
So I don't know yet.
And I got news. As
Maybe another time though.
my
But we don't
birthday
know.
celebration is probably going to be lengthy on Saturday. So, like I said, this is like an amuse-bouche.
But Joseph,
my
we've been
birthday.
looking into your almond horns.
We're
I
looking-
promise
we're
you that.
investigating
All day
the-
today we were doing it.
We. I am not going to give you anything just yet.
But
But I have been looking into...
all morning, Joseph,
And I want to tell you something.
we may have found
I
something.
am looking into a
Because-
situation which may put almond horns in your hand. Don't
That's
hold
right.
me to it. But I am looking into that situation.
Are we going to Rayo's? No.
What, right
Do we
now?
want to be disappointed?
Maybe they have meatballs.
Are we going to the Ritz on Saturday? No. You don't want to go to the Ritz, right?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. We might wind up at the Ritz. You never know. Customer copy.
You're sending seafood buffet next week? You're going to a seafood buffet next week? Are you going to a seafood
He's
buffet?
sending a seafood
No,
buffet?
Robin said I'm sending seafood
All right.
buffet.
You're sending me a seafood buffet.
How generous.
Okay, it was generous.
You got reservations for Roy, for Tony next Saturday? What? There's no reservations. Let me just explain something. Are you sensing? You may be right, Robin. You may be.
Are you
But-
sensing a seafood
God,
buffet?
Robin, how do you know? We'll see.
Not on
Probably
Saturday,
not.
probably. But there may be a seafood
There's
buffet. in my
no
future.
reservations for Saturday
Robin,
because
there
it's Saturday
may be a
night.
seafood buffet in my future, however.
Carmine's on 43rd. Okay, what about it? Joseph, are you off of almond horns? Is this it?
Wait a minute,
Like the
wait a
new
minute,
year, there's
wait
no
a
more
minute.
almond horns?
I just told him that I have found a situation.
Yeah, we saw that too, Liz. You know, Robin says I know you too.
She knows us.
Robin,
She's
when you're
sensing
ready,
it.
I just want to put this out there. Robin, when you're ready, if you want to go
Oh,
to
yeah,
Harold's,
Robin.
please let us know. It doesn't even have to be now. It could be a month from now, 2 months. And Monica, we have to get back with you. And anybody else that wants to go out to dinner with us or wants to do something, just hit us up. How
Yeah,
about
seriously.
the seashore in City Island? Nah. Anthony's not a big fan of seashore, are you? We do
Seashore
like
in City
Sammy's.
Island?
I mean, I like seashore. I went there with my brother's graduation. We went there long time ago. I think you should have a cheese board for your birthday. Honestly, I don't think Anthony has absolutely decided yet.
I haven't
and
decided
it's hard
yet.
to get. Listen, this is weird. It's very hard to get. You're saving for Harold's? Okay, no, I'm very patient. We can go next year if you want. I just wanted to ask. That's all. An all-nighter. I don't know what he's doing, but what's an almond horn? And you're not ignorant for asking anything. Okay, so an almond horn is a
It's a
almond
cookie.
cookie.
It's a large
like a
cookie.
horn shape, and it has
Shaped like a
almonds on
horn.
the outside. A lot of times, the two ends are dipped into chocolate.
Dipped into chocolate.
I know you
Yes.
told us that already, but the probability of us being on 8th Avenue and 42nd Street and then driving to New Haven is very slim, Joe. Very slim.
As I said, Joe,
And there's other places that might be better.
I am looking into.
Because geniuses like
I
ourselves.
have looked into an almond horn situation.
And
So
okay, so that's in the future.
hold on to the dream.
I had their
Joe.
chicken noodle, not terrible, but not like homemade. Where
What's going on with the
Hold
almond
on.
horns? Chuck's going once.
my wife bought 3 jars of Rayo's soup. I was not impressed for the price. Oh, really? Oh, the soup. Yeah, no, I don't care for the soup either. I thought you said the sauce.
don't like the
Now, the
soup.
sauce is my favorite.
The
Because all
sauce
the
is
other
the next
sauces are
favorite. The
horrible.
sauce is
well,
great.
not all of them, but.
The soup, it's expensive. It's in a jar. What's the big deal? It's just a jar of soup.
Almond horn. I don't know what that is, but sounds yummy. Well, you
said
know what's
that?
really good, Adriana?
Adriana, yes.
Adriana, you got it sometime in your life. Don't listen to other people. You have to try a rainbow cookie. It's delicious.
Try a rainbow cookie.
You got to get a really good one where it's cold.
Bite the rainbow.
Almond horns have a wonderful chewiness. I had one
They
years
do.
ago. I don't like. You know, it's weird. I'm gonna say I don't really like almond pastry stuff because I like rainbow
Danette
cookies.
is not a fan of the marzipan flavor.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like. That's why certain places I don't like the rainbow cookie because they put too much of it in it, and then it just tastes like almond. You know. So I don't know. Oh, Adriana, we'd love to have you here in October so we can meet each other. That'd be great.
Hey, Adriana.
Gorge, how you doing?
Yes, yes.
Hi, Gorgie, Georgie, we love
Gorge
you.
is back. How you
Embrace
doing? I hope
the
everything's
rainbow.
great. Embrace the rainbow.
Right, Liz? Rainbow cookies are delicious. My favorite rainbow cookies is
Veneros.
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 And they serve it to you cold. They take it out of a cold area. It's never melting. It's always delicious.
Who knows what might happen
And
on
Saint-
Saturday?
And
We might
Luchabelle's
wind
is
up
good
at-
too, but I still like Veneros better.
Who knows what might wind up on Saturday? We might wind up at Veneros. We might wind up in Jackson Heights. We might wind
Oh,
up
that'd
in
be great,
Manhattan.
Adriana.
We
I don't
might
know
wind
where
up
we're
in
gonna
Brooklyn.
go.
I don't know.
We
what we're
definitely
gonna
wanted
do.
to go back to
We're
Jackson
definitely
Heights,
gonna
and
do
in
something.
fact, In fact, we were gonna go to Jackson Heights after New Year's because we were in Jackson Heights on New
My
Year's,
request,
as you know.
my only
but-
request was that it's more like Saturday is gonna be. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Saturday is gonna be much more open ended than tonight. Like I said, this is like an appetizer.
Are you done?
I'm done, but
Are you
you're gonna
breathing?
interrupt me anyway.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was gonna say we were gonna go to Jackson Heights, but we did that last, so we're gonna go back there. I don't know what I was gonna say. The bakery on 116 always had so good new up eating them. Yeah, Anthony remembers that bakery.
Which one? The bakery
On 116th.
Always had the yes, the Marone Maroni Bakery. I still remember them.
Do you think if I got the cookie in the car,
Onion
think
rolls.
they would care? Are we ending
I
it
don't
here?
know. I paid the
We're-
bill.
Are we ending it here?
Yeah, why don't we end
We're gonna end it here?
We're gonna end it here.
Okay, I'll be right back,
It's not gonna
guys.
be a long night.
Because we just
I might
remember
tell-
we said it was an
I
appetizer.
might tell a couple more
Hold on.
stories.
Tell them about how your mother almost jumped out the window.
No,
All right, you
no.
gotta get up. I need to get through.
I got it.
It's very tight. Be right back, guys. But now, just stand there because unless you want to sit there.
Hello. Well, hello. All right. So what's everybody talking? I think you should do karaoke on Saturday. That's Jack. That's a
Okay,
possibility.
so remember I told you we were gonna have Jewish food?
Got dessert.
So I bought a small black and white cookie, but now it doesn't really go, but it kind of does, and it's ice cold from the trunk.
From the trunk.
I can't wait to taste this, you guys. Oh,
It's
this
a
is
black
from
and
a
white
bakery.
situation.
Oh my god! Look, it's snowflakes of black and white cookies. Floor 17, floor 4. How do you say it?
No,
Going
fourth
up.
floor, ladies' underwear,
Ladies'
and other
underwear.
sundries.
What about from the Twilight Zone? Isn't there like a
Oh
line?
yes, yeah,
Okay, I'm going in. Okay.
you've got to go up to the roof. You've got to go up to the 13th floor.
You guys. Okay, you guys, if you come in October,
All I need is one
anybody,
gold
even
thimble.
Sheila, whenever you come to New York, you have got to try this. It's one of the best cookies.
So the snowflakes.
You know that I love rainbow cookies, but I am a cookie snob. I love all cookies. I love cookies over everything else, dessert-wise. This is delicious. It's your weakness, Hala. Oh my
That's
god.
a weakness,
I may
the
not
black
give
and
any
white?
to Anthony. This is not your normal size. This is like a medium. Usually they're much bigger, and you can go to like Barney Greengrass or Washers. Delicious. Anywhere in New York City, by the way, you can go to a local store and they sell.
Everybody's
but
got black and whites in New York.
this is delicious. Even our local diners, some of them are good. But Pete's favorite, really? One day when we meet up again with Pete and Pam, we got to get knishes
Is it
and
really
black
good,
and whites. You're not going to know because I'm not giving you any. Anyway, what was I
Danette
saying?
likes to actually, if you notice,
So
Danette likes to
good.
bite down the middle, so she gets a little vanilla
Oh.
and a little chocolate.
And they make little mini ones. Oh my god.
Make little mini ones where we got this one.
Yes, it's like a cake, but they call it a cookie, but it's really like a
I
cake.
think we should keep where we got
It's
that a
chewy.
secret.
Yeah, no, don't tell them where we got this yet.
Because remember,
This is one of the best I've ever tasted.
I've discovered a possible
In a Jewish bakery.
situation. A situation, Joseph.
Yes, exactly, Pam. It's like a
They're
cake.
like a cake.
Oh, Jane says the Giants won.
Still a Giant fan at heart, even though I don't really like. Over the years I've drifted away from football. Still always be a Giant fan at heart.
Just because you don't watch it as much doesn't mean. Sheila, did you ever make this before? In case nobody knows, Sheila is a baker.
And a very good baker
And
at that.
her stuff is delicious. Her cookies are
She's
amazing.
not just a lady that just like every once in a while she decides to break out the Duncan Hines. She's a real life baker.
Anthony, now what do you think? Is that not delicious? This medium one costs $2.25. I would pay anything for that. I need another bite. Sorry. God.
It's delicious.
Oh my God.
I know I've never tasted it before.
Margaret, it's delicious.
It's something about the aroma I recognize. Cranmar's Mystery Delicious
Hi,
Black and
Raven.
White Cookies.
So good to see you. Everybody say hello to Raven. Raven. So good, you have to say it twice.
Raven.
Oh, Sheila
Lady
makes
so
those.
nice. She enters twice.
So Sheila, I just want to say something. I don't know if you noticed this, Anthony, but the chocolate and the vanilla has almost the same exact consistency, whereas some places I feel that is inferior, the vanilla doesn't taste like the chocolate. And I know it's cocoa powder and all of that.
The
but
vanilla is
this one
usually
is
very
so
thick and the
good.
chocolate's very thin in a lot of
This
places.
tastes so
This is the
good.
same thickness.
And again, cold. I love cookies cold. Certain cookies.
In the bakery we got this, just so you know.
Glasser's Bake Shop, which was opened in 1902 by Bavarian immigrants in Manhattan. Thank you, ARB. I must have read that, but I forgot.
That's right. Actually, in my Arthur
strange
Schwartz book,
lemons? I didn't
in
know that.
Arthur
You have to
Schwartz's
show your
book,
book
I
one
think
day when we're home.
I think he mentions Glasser's as possibly being where it was invented.
Right, exactly,
Schwartz's
Sheila.
New
That I
York
do
food
know.
book.
You also show them before you finish it. You always put it on the flat side, which is really the bottom.
Always the flat side.
I want to get that recipe and try it. I love it.
What was I gonna say? I forgot something.
The flat side, probably because of the cocoa butter and the vanilla half. I don't know. This one is delicious, Aunt. What do you think? We've had
This
a
is
lot
very
of
good.
good ones.
Oh,
Listen,
that was what I was gonna
Good.
say. And this,
Thank you, Steve.
very classically, just so you know, very classically, this delicious pastry that I have in my hand, where we purchased it, I'm not going to say where it is.
Here he
I'm gonna
goes
leave
again.
it as
You're
like a
teasing
secret.
Joseph.
We've got a situation in mind, but just so you know, there's only one. This is a clue, which is not a clue. Let me tell you,
It is
the
a clue.
people that work in there, not tremendously friendly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think the lady
That
was
woman
friendly?
was nice to me.
She was nice to her, but
Maybe
she
they didn't like
you know
you.
what it is? She just doesn't sound friendly. You ever
He's
meet
wrong.
somebody
This
that's
person was
friendly
nice.
but they don't
Stop it.
sound friendly?
No, you're wrong. They were nice. She was nice.
On the phone, she wasn't that.
ARB Anya would like to watch me make black and white cookies. I think I'm gonna find a recipe, and I will.
I
try
have
it.
I have two recipes.
Oh, that's right. Do we have it in the book? What's
I
the
have
name of the
one
book?
recipe in Molly
repeat it again.
O'Neill's
Molly
book.
O'Neill.
And I have another recipe in Arthur Schwartz's book.
Which one do you think is better, though?
I don't know, they're very similar.
Did they?
Arthur
Well, Molly
Schwartz's
O'Neill gets the
is like
recipe from the restaurant. Which restaurant?
Molly
Do you remember?
O'Neill
Or
got
which
it
bakery?
from some bakery, but I don't remember. I don't think the bakery exists anymore. And Arthur Schwartz is an amalgamation of an old-timey recipe that he put together based on the one from Glasser's bakery.
Oh, well, then we got to try that one. I already have a recipe at home and didn't even know it. Okay,
It's
so
a
I
little
got to
bit
say
different.
something.
It's a little lemon-scented. Because it has
All
a
right,
little bit
so
of lemon in the
can
cake.
I just say something? I would like to say thank you to Classy and to HC Teacher for sending us your pictures of that surprise bag.
Yes,
of
thank
the,
you to our-
what is it called again?
The mystery bag?
Mystery bag. The popcorn mystery
Mystery.
bag from Dan's
HC
parents' house
and
from City Island.
HC
You guys did a
Classy
great job
did a great
showing
job.
that to us. And we loved it. We were laughing, and I
We
love
showed
that you
everybody
got.
the incredibleness
May the
of your
Schwartz be
loot.
with you. Yeah, and I like the little bottle tops, like I got when we opened up at Christmas time. And I just wanted to thank you guys for sending that to us, and HC for making that chocolate bark. It looks so good. More stuff in it, better flavor. I like that you got a little salty going on with the sweet. I can't wait to make the next one. I want to try another one, another version of it.
And believe me,
HC. Black and white gingerbread cookies.
Black and white gingerbread cookies.
Let me tell you something.
And try and make it into
We
a
had a
house.
lot of fun making it last year, but this year we made a bad move. It was a rookie move. We should have started it before. No, I forgot all about it. We should have started before the live stream. Got the actual connections because it has to dry, and then you don't start
Listen,
at the end of the stream.
I
It's
had
stupid,
found a box.
and then I have no patience.
Listen,
so it goes in
I
the
had
garbage.
found a box where the house is already put together. Oh
You
my
making
God,
more
the
this week,
snow!
HC? What?
The snow over our shoulders. I had found a
Seventh
box
floor.
where the house is already put together,
I know.
and geniuses
You mean
like
when we were
myself,
shopping, you
I
mean?
decided, nah, let's do the one where we build it ourselves. And I put the completely completed house that you just had to
Sheila.
decorate back.
Because we're dummies.
Because geniuses like myself love to knock over gingerbread houses.
Maybe I can make the cookies and you can assemble the desk. I don't think
I
you
will
want to see
assemble
him
the
assemble a
desk.
desk.
You don't want to see
Anthony
me
doesn't get
assemble the
mad
desk.
too often. Whenever he has to use one of those wrenchy things, I mean, we didn't open the hardware yet. We
I
don't
didn't
even
open
know
the
what it
hardware
looks
yet.
like.
It's going to be fun. And the worst part of it is probably going to be taking everything off of the current desk.
Oh my God, HC teaching one of the bag of broken glass.
The bag of
Oh my
broken
God,
glass.
George.
Yeah, bag of
Newark
glass,
has
bag
an
of
exhibit
sulfuric
through April
acid.
2nd called I Will Have What She Is Having, the history of... Oh, I saw that, Beach Bum. I did see that, yeah.
I was like, what was it?
And
HC
that's all
teacher
like
wanted the bag of
Jewish
broken glass.
food and history. It's really interesting. What?
It's part of the Bago line. Bago glass.
Bago
Bag
glass.
of nails. Bag of sulfuric acid.
Bago.
It's educational.
Hold on.
They're like educational.
Bago stuffing in the bago sink.
Bag of, what is it?
You
Bag
saw
of
the clips of
expired
what HC
batteries.
got. It's awesome that she got a birdie. I used to play badminton. So did I, Alicia. Fun fact, I played it in college. Because geniuses like my dumb self decided to take badminton you have to get an elective when you're a freshman, and I didn't know what to take. And all the things I love to do
That's what I
was
told- I
already
told
taken.
I told
So
AC
I was
that
like,
was
I'll
part of the-
learn badminton. It's
Dan,
pretty good
Danette
at
was
it,
on
too.
the badminton team in college.
Let me tell you something. The shuttlecock is one of the fastest things. It is, beside high lie and, of course, tennis. But I believe that the badminton shuttlecock is faster than, when you hit it, is faster than the other two.
No. It was fun. You loved the mystery bag. The kids couldn't wait for you to open it.
Let me tell you
I
something.
bet they couldn't.
I wish I could
You
send
never
a
know what's
bag
gonna
to
be in
every
those
single one of
things.
you. Every single one of you. If I had your address, first of all, if we had your addresses, you all would have gotten a Christmas card from us, because I believe in giving every single person a Christmas card. Everyone. Don't leave anyone out. It doesn't matter. I would love to say thank you to all of you for the entire time, this whole last year. Don't look goofy because I'm saying that.
Isn't she nice?
Anyway, I want to thank all of you. I wish I could send all of you Christmas cards. I don't have your address, but just know that I would have loved to send you a personal thank you to each and every one of you. We would love to have done that. And our Christmas spectacular, our Christmas extravaganza would never have been so great, because that just warms my heart. That was my whole Christmas present right there, if you guys were not there with us, having so much fun. And I just want to thank you for that, honestly. And if I could send each and every one of you one of those bags, because you just don't know how much fun it is. Come on, guys. Come on, HC and Classy. I don't know if you feel the same way I do, but when you opened up that top, the anticipation, tell them how much fun that was.
It was
Before you
very
knew
fun.
what you were going to get. You
Tell
never
them the
knew whether or
funness
not
of
you were
it.
going to get one arm, or if you were going to get a broken Lego. Thank you, Leela.
I think
thank
Classy
you,
got an
Raven.
arm. Classy got a
Classy
talent
didn't
or
get anything
something.
broken. She was
got-
like, I don't
she
know how
got an
that
arm.
happened.
And she got an
And
Indian with
HC
one
got
arm.
one of those old things in a bag. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I'm so glad you won your little gift, and also to
and
Steven.
got to do some shopping.
And HC said she was so excited. Some used fake fingernails. That would have been creepy but funny.
Lee press-on nails used.
What? There's an actual kid's toy for $9.99 called Bag O' Dirt, and it comes with little rakes. But it must be sand,
Oh my
right?
God,
Like
is
brown
that like
sand or something?
Is it something educational?
Is it educational? Because geniuses like us might want to
Thing.
buy that and
I
try
remember
it
when
out.
I was a kid, I had that thing. Do you remember? Does anybody remember that gizmo where it was like sand?
thanks,
It was this
Emin.
wet stuff that you could make designs with, it was like
Classy.
wet, like
Oh, I remember
poisonous radioactive sand.
Oh,
that,
thank
like,
you, Adriana.
kids were playing with whatever it was.
Thank you, May.
You could make like.
Yeah,
you
but
could
what
make,
did you
like,
do? Did
designs
you have
with
to
it,
add
and
water, or
and,
what'd you
like,
do?
I don't know what you add water to it, and it
Thank
was
you,
like
Jack.
clay.
You too. Back at
It
you.
was like, I guess it was like radioactive colored clay.
I don't remember the colored
I'm like I
clay.
was like kids were
But
playing with
Zen
poisonous
Garden.
gas.
MN wants to know if it's Zen Garden.
I don't know if it was that, but I had one. And it was
I remember
like,
the
I was
sea
like,
monkeys.
This stuff
Yes.
seems dangerous.
Or the barrel of monkeys where you connect
you know
leg,
what could-
connect the tails.
I'm gonna tell you. You know when it.
Thank
when
you,
it,
Dolly.
You know how you know a toy
Hey,
is
Dolly,
sketchy.
don't forget to send us whatever address you'd like me to send.
Dolly, we still have
Send
your
your,
tote
tote.
bag, your prize.
Thank you,
It's a major
Sheila.
award.
What were you saying?
Need your address. You know when you know a toy is a little sketchy? When like a 5-year-old boy or a 6-year-old
Thank you,
boy
Katie.
is looking at the thing and going, I don't know, something about this doesn't seem safe.
Do you
I was
remember?
like 6 years old. I guess at being a genius, I knew that like
Being a
this stuff
genius.
doesn't seem safe.
Oh, because you were
Just
probably
seems
right.
unsafe.
Because it was. How about this? When I was
Why
younger,
is this stuff?
when I was younger, so I would say it was in the 70s, right? There was a toy that I didn't have. My parents didn't want us having it. It was for girls. Boys didn't play it. My brothers didn't want it. But my cousin had
Of
it.
Munchkin's litter with the prizes in it. There's some prizes in there, George.
She leaves us
Prizes.
presents almost every day. But anyway.
She leaves us a lot of presents.
So there was this toy. I call it a toy, but it was so bad. Later on, they found out it was bad. My cousin had it, and I always wanted to play with it because my mother wouldn't buy it. But anyway,
Like my radioactive
it was
sand
this. I
art.
know you guys might remember it. It was like you take like a wire, and you make. It was mostly making flowers. So you'd go like that.
What, that shrinky dink stuff?
No,
Or
no,
that stuff
no, no.
made
You
out
make
of
a
glass?
wires, and then you'd open up the container. There'd be different colors, and it was like a liquid, and you'd dip it in. And when you wait a few seconds, you'd wait, and then when you took it out, it would make like the glass, like it would dry, and it would make the glass like flour, but it was made out of wire and this like radioactive material. They took it off the freaking shelves. It was terrible. It used to smell really bad. And anyway, I don't know if you guys remember that. Thank you, Adriana. Jack's pet rock ran away. Oh.
That's very, very...
Easy bake oven. I always wanted one and never
And
had
I'd
it.
always wanted the easy bake oven.
my mother couldn't
because who
afford
doesn't
that.
want to try and bake a cake with a light bulb? You know, that 6-watt light bulb really just like...
Oh,
bake
thank
a
you,
cake.
Classy.
What did
Thank
Classy
you, Classy,
say?
for saying that. Hey, Breezy. How you doing? Been hanging
you
in with
so
the two
much,
on the
Clay.
chat for over a year. One of the best years
Breezy,
of my
hey.
life. Thank you so much for saying that, Classy.
Thank you, thank you.
My rubber ducky drowned. Stop it.
You like the new glasses? Why? Who has new glasses?
Who said that? Who said they like the new glasses? I don't
Margaret.
see that.
Whose new glasses?
Oh no, Anthony doesn't have. Oh, these. Oh, she's very astute
Oh, I guess
on
they
it.
are kind
No,
of
you know
new
what
to
it is? They're not
everybody here.
new.
She just doesn't usually use them
I
for only for work usually.
No, these are for, no, these are not my work glasses. These are my living room glasses. I have my, this is so crazy that you should bring that
Now,
up.
how many
These are
pairs
the
of
glasses I
she has?
normally wear. I don't know why, I just felt like wearing these tonight. So I normally, maybe
Didn't
because,
that over the years has slowly becoming your grandpa? You know, your grandpa
These are the
who has
glasses
like
you
not
normally
grandma.
see me in,
Danetta's
right?
not like my grandmother.
felt like wearing
She's
something
like
bigger.
grandpa who has like 17
so
pairs
now
of
they're all
eyeglasses.
prescription, but they're all like nearsighted, right? And for
Except
reading.
one.
And so I have a black pair. You see me with that. That's where I work because those are the newest ones. This is from the year before. This is so I get it every year. This is the ones in the living room. / any other room. I've got my pink ones in the bedroom.
That is wearing a genius
No,
glasses
Robert, but I
today.
do have this. Look, it's The Price is Right. Do you have a hard-boiled egg in there? Actually, I don't have hard
A
candy,
bag of
but I
hard
do have
candy.
this for an emergency. Hold
Just
on.
in case of an emergency.
Just in case of emergency.
George
Hold
says
on.
you're wearing your genius glasses.
I'll show you what I have.
Geniuses
Robert.
like myself always wear
Where
these
is it?
glasses.
Hold on.
I've had the same pair of the same frames.
No,
for
because
like
I love
10
them
years
so
now.
much. No, this one's a little
I
different.
can't
You
change.
forgot.
I can't swap them out.
Because I love them so much.
Because then
This
it
is what
thinks
I
that
have.
these look great on.
I
me.
have
She
breadsticks.
carries around breadsticks.
I've had this in here for 3 weeks. I'm not hungry for it. I don't know why I have it.
She's carrying breadsticks.
I know it's stupid, but I do have breadsticks. Wait, what sounds familiar? Do you have a stamp in your bag? Ooh, pink in the bedroom.
She probably
Oh,
does have a
Sheila.
stamp in the bag.
Who remembers the agachi? It was on a keychain. Don't know if that's the right name. That little object to feed
Tamagotchi?
or else will die. Oh, you know I don't remember that.
The Tamagotchi, the
Did
digital.
you
pet.
guys remember? Oh wait, I want to say something. We remember
What, color
Does
forms?
Danette have a bag of hard candy? Yeah, the color forms. They're back. Did you guys love color
have
forms
made a
like I
return
did?
to power.
Yeah, it is good for the bag, right? In case you need a snack.
As E. Smith say, hope
Hope
you
you
both have a good night.
Looking forward to the live stream
the
birthday
live
party.
stream
Oh, thank you,
birthday
E. Smith.
party
Have a
inside.
great night.
Thank you so much, E.
Thank you so
Smith.
much.
Thank you.
Renee says Maya would buy me one every Saturday when I went shopping with her on Rockaway Parkway in Canarsie. Renee, what would she buy? Oh, I missed something. I don't know what they're talking about. What else did you
Figure it out
want to
later.
say?
Oh,
What else did you want to say
I
that
was
you
saying
remember?
something and I forgot.
Danette is wearing her genius glasses today.
She is. I told you that one. That's what George
Remember
said,
the invisible
right?
dog?
The invisible dog.
No.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Color forms. They've made a mighty return.
Oh my God, I want to get them. I love them so much.
Then I loved color forms.
Does anybody
I
remember?
had color forms when I was.
Did
a
you
kid.
ever
I had
have that
lots of color
thing that like
forms.
it was like just a plastic thing like that, and it would be the colors, and you'd move it almost like with your fingers. Yeah, I like everything art. Everything that had to do with art.
I didn't have any plastic things I could move
Do you
with my
remember the
fingers.
sand? You guys have to remember this. They have it still. Like it's let's say it's like a stylus, not a stylus. What's that called? Like a thing that moves the magnetic to make faces and stuff. Do you remember that? It
I
had
don't
like a
remember
big
that.
nose, a red nose, and you'd go. You remember kaleidoscope? Yes, George.
A
Do you remember
kaleidoscope,
that?
yes.
Rubik's cube, yeah.
Oh, what was the other thing that was? Anyone have like a? I do remember I had
Oh,
my
that's good.
spirograph.
Oh, you
I
had a
was like, oh.
spirograph? That's fun.
You didn't have a spirograph?
No.
I had the spirograph, and the thing that was the most fast, I was like, Jesus Christ!
my God,
I'm
toilet
running
brush.
out of places to poke the pins into the piece of cardboard they gave you to put underneath the paper.
Oh, didn't they give you like an extra one? Oh, an Etch-a-Sketch.
I
Yes,
only
Sonya.
had
I was going to
one.
say that after Anthony shut up, but because you mentioned that, I love Etch-a-Sketch. Anything with art.
I had an Etch-a-Sketch. I had
Oh,
an
come on.
Etch-a-Sketch. I used to look at the pictures these kids on TV commercials would make with the
They
Etch-a-Sketch.
put like they do
and I
like
used to
Mona
think like it
Lisa.
was be like the Mona Lisa, like they're like doing like Van Gogh's like Starry Night on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh yeah,
Kiss
Light
my
Bright.
behind.
I didn't have a Light Bright. I had like the ghetto Light Bright.
Oh no, that was me. I had the
You had the ghetto Light Bright.
I had the ghetto Light Bright. I didn't have Light
I love
Bright.
the
You know which
spirograph.
one I had? I had
You love black
Pego
and white
Light.
cookies. So do I, Renee.
I had
Pego Light. You're making that up.
No, it was called Pego Light.
Get the hell out of here.
And the like
Did
the
it have
lights
one
on the
leg?
edges were kind of.
Did it have one?
It had a peg leg. It was Pego Light, and the lights on the edges
Oh, Simon says.
were all ill
Yeah,
lit.
don't you love Etch-a-Sketch?
They
What do
were
you mean,
all
just the
ill lit,
edge?
like they were barely lit, and like you would make things and like I remember I had the stencils that had like a clown's face.
Oh, yeah, I
And I
remember
would
that,
sit there and just
George.
constantly make a clown's
Sheila had that
face.
too. Is that what you meant? What George is saying?
What?
Like rocks you put in water and chemicals, and they'd rise up from peaks in different colors.
Yeah, I think that was it. That was
That's
it. It was
it.
like it would become like these little sand things. And I remember thinking to myself, this seems a little radioactive.
Oh, the Slinky. I always loved the Slinky. Of course, a
Slinky.
What about the
Slinky,
fancy yo-yos?
for fun,
What
it's a
was the brand
wonderful
then?
toy.
The
What,
good ones.
Duncan?
Duncan. Where you did the
Duncan.
where you did
I had
the
a
roll.
bunch of Duncan yo-yos.
You
I
walk
always
everywhere
wanted to
with
walk
it.
the dog.
I would go everywhere with mine. I would go everywhere with it. I wouldn't go anywhere without it. You would go to New
remember the
Hampshire
guy
as a
would go
kid.
like
I'd have
this.
my little
Look,
Slinky.
The
And
baby.
It's easy. You just pinch that and then go over. The yo-yo.
Rock the baby.
I used to love, as a kid, I used to love like chalkboards, anything where you can draw or
Sea monkeys,
chalkboards or
Sheila
make
keeps
things.
mentioning.
Rock
I
the
remember sea
cradle.
monkeys. I used to always rock the
Pound
cradle.
puppies.
I used to see sea monkeys.
Duncan Butterfly, yeah.
The butterfly
What rolls
was
downstairs
the first
alone
one.
or in pairs? Logs,
Remember
logs. That's
the-
right, Robert. I remember that too.
The Duncan butterfly was
Catch
the
the
entry
rings in
level.
the water. That's right. Chia.
The entry level. That was the
Is
entry
that the
level.
entry level?
The butterfly was the entry
Right,
level
Meg?
yo-yo.
Oh my god.
Because that
Pound
was the
puppies
easiest
too.
ones to use. Pound puppies.
I think that's
Sea monkeys.
I
Sea
was
monkeys
too
were
old.
always advertised in the back of
Anthony,
the
ever
comic
enjoy
book.
the Rubik's Cube? I don't know. Did you enjoy it? I don't think so.
I
We had a
didn't like
couple.
Rubik's Cube. I've
Yeah,
had
they're
even a couple
frustrating,
now.
right?
They're frustrating. I remember the net gave me a Game of Thrones Rubik's Cube once.
No, I got someone gave it to me and
Someone
I didn't
gave
want
it to her at
you.
work. And I was like, oh, that's enough of this.
Because I don't like it either. Just, it was
Threw
on the
it
shelf. We never
and
did
that was
anything.
it.
Hi, oh waitress. How you doing?
Oh, waitress, how you doing?
The G.I. Joe
What was I saying?
parachute
Sea
man?
monkeys were always in the back of the comic book. They would always do have the advertisement for the sea monkeys. The sea monkeys and the
Pet rocks.
X-ray specs.
Glass
Remember
clackers?
like
What's
this?
that? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. When you stop doing it, you're freaking me out. Because geniuses like you act weird sometimes. A wand and a red tip, it would make different weird noises. Do you remember that?
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Chia pets and grass heads, and now they have pupils.
Chia pet. Chia,
Rubik's Cubes reminds Anthony of his mom's cheese plates.
Chia Bob Ross and Chia
In study hall in
Man.
1984, I solved the Rubik's Cube. To this day, I have my patterns I made. Seriously? You still have your chatty doll somewhere? I have my, what's the actress, the little girl? Because you know
Shirley
I don't know what
Temple
anything's
doll?
called. Yeah, my Shirley Temple. I also have a Madam, I have a,
Uh-oh, I think the snowflakes are about to fall again.
what is it called? Madam, what's that doll? I just
Madame
made-
Susatska?
No, really famous doll maker. I have a wedding doll. What is it called? It's very expensive now. I forgot the name of it. It was given to me as a child, and I have it in a fancy box. But then the cat got in the box with the
Marie
fancy
Antoinette?
paper. No, what is it called?
Madame Pompadour?
No, man, you're just gonna make jokes now. And Tiny Thumbelina too.
Tiny Thumbelina.
Not Madame Butterfly, although
Madame
we did see that
Butterfly doll.
on we saw Madame Butterfly
They
on
should put Godzilla
in
on the screen.
Lincoln
back there.
Center.
Right.
See,
Says
because
they
we
should
should have
put
sat out
Godzilla
the
back
way
there.
so that you don't see all that. It's just a distraction. I never had an American doll. I don't know when that came out.
the
I
American
didn't know about
dolls.
that till like maybe 10 years ago. Oh my God, the Giants is so close going to Super Bowl this year. They won tonight, and next week they play Philly. Flatsy dolls. I don't know.
You never know what can happen.
Does anyone have those dolls that your aunt would make over a tissue box? Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And over toilet paper. Yes.
Over toilet
Why is it
paper.
always an aunt who makes
It's always
it?
an aunt. My mother had a friend that made those things.
She
and
may or may
handed
not
them
have
out.
been your aunt,
She
no.
may or may not
Nah,
have been
she
my aunt.
wasn't.
She was somebody's aunt, I bet.
Not yours, though. Go ahead.
I bet she was somebody's
Oh,
aunt.
this way. I want to get more of you in there. Go ahead. What were you
I bet
saying?
she was somebody's
She was
aunt.
used to have the tissue
She used
box
to have
and the
tissue
toilet
box
paper.
and the toilet roll. And it was like a doll. It was like, it had like a face.
What about Fungali? Is that a player?
What?
Fragili?
Fragile?
Fragili? The clackers and net, you would brush your arms from clicking or hitting them together. They were made of glass. I don't remember that.
Oh, click clack?
You mean the thing where you have this thing and it goes like this?
Those things where you would go like this.
Or the thing with the ball? That was wood. I don't remember glass though. They
The
no, they
balls
must
were
have
made
taken
out of
something.
glass.
Oh, really? Air hockey was your absolute favorite toy as a kid? Do you remember me beating
Click-clack.
and click-clack?
See, Sam
See, wait a
knows.
minute,
They
Sheila.
were made out of glass.
Don't
They
change the
were.
subject.
I just realized.
Do
yeah,
you
I was
remember-
Like,
yeah,
we're
so you
smashing
could-
together
yeah.
balls of glass for fun. Who
Oh,
thought
the thing that
up?
went like this, you mean? With the string? Yeah, that's right. I had those. I remember. Yes, you're right. Yes.
We're smacking
Does
together
anybody
balls
remember
made
when we
out of
went to New
glass. I
Hampshire
had
and
those-
someone beat
I would
Anthony's
play with that
ass
so
on air
fast.
hockey when she
I know
lost
she
her
did all the time.
glasses?
Ah, the
I didn't
snow,
even.
the snow is too large. We'll never get out of here.
And you do remember Sheila, right?
The click clacks, these things.
And I lost
would
my
smash those
glasses.
things together so hard and so fast.
But
and
you were
every
better
once
at
in a
that other
while you
game with the
miss.
ball.
Every once in a while
Yeah, and
you
you hit
miss,
your nose.
and you hit your wrist, and you nearly
I
break
forgot
your
about
wrist
that.
because
What
the
was that
ball's
called?
like solid glass.
Oh my God, that brought back memories. That like I can smell it almost. The glass. Like I have a memory
It was
of
like
that.
later
you know?
on as an adult, I remember thinking back and thinking,
Godzilla.
oh, these things nunchucks. What are they for? like
Anthony,
maces.
which floor are we going on now? Operation.
Fourth floor, picture
Fourth floor,
postcards.
please.
I had
Picture
an operation
postcard.
game as a kid.
My brother had one. Yeah, so we had.
I had Operation.
Who
The-
liked Trouble with
the
with the
goofy
thing?
game for
Trouble,
dopey
I like that.
doctors. It's the goofy game
You
for
had
dopey
to have a
doctors.
really steady hand.
You did. And
Even
I
the
had
glass
barrel
would
full-
chip off. I didn't know that. I loved
The
hot
glass would
pretzels
chip
from the
off.
vendors. So much.
Eventually,
My
they were
mother bought me a
flat
pretzel
on
maker.
the middle
Oh,
middle
that's
ends.
cool, Liz. Going up. That's right. You like Trouble? What was the other one?
Oh,
Did any
Trouble.
of you
Headache.
girls? My cousin also had.
Headache.
My cousin also had. What was that?
Trouble. It still exists. It has the Pop-O-Matic.
I saw it in Barnes and Noble recently. They
Yes,
sell it
and in
still.
Target, they still
Anthony.
have 'em.
No, what I'm talking about is what's
What?
the one where the girls would get the
Oh.
the table game? No.
My mystery
Mystery
day.
Day. Do you guys remember that? My cousin had that.
Oh no! You got it
How come
done.
you know all about it? Is it from the commercial? Magna Doodle was
you
another art.
found it
Yes, I
done.
like that. Magna Doodle. Anything.
Are you gonna
I
get
used
a
to
dream
love
boat
Connect
or a
4, Katie. I
dud?
used to beat his ass on that too.
What?
Mystery
Connect 4.
Day.
My
Connect 4.
mystery day.
Did you guys like that other thing? What is it called?
Jenga?
Battleship. That used to be
Battleship?
fun. They have like new ones now.
Then I was nuts. She once bought us a battleship game after we
I
were
wanted to
married.
play. You didn't
She
wanna
wanted
play.
to play, and I would play with her. I played with her every day for like 3 weeks.
And then you didn't
one
wanna
day
play
I
no
said-
more. Who was I
said,
gonna
"You
play
wanna
with, the
play
cat?"
Battleship? And then it said, nah, I lost interest. I was
No,
like, "Why'd
you
lose
lost interest. Wise guy. Did you ever do a Ouija board?
Never did a Ouija board.
Did
Never
anybody ever
Ouija.
do like what is it? Like what is that? You know, I don't know what anything's
never wanted
effing
to
called
contact
anymore. I
the
remember the
afterlife.
song from the commercial. That's what he was singing.
My mystery date.
I don't remember that song. Sorry, yes, I like that. Yeah, I
Sorry
can't believe it
about my
too. So
head.
that's why sometimes I like to go back to.
Hey.
Hi, Joe Hernandez. Great to see you.
Joe Hernandez, how you doing, Joe? Good to see
Mastermind
you.
was a good game.
Mastermind. Connect 4. Connect 4, then it was good at Connect 4. Oh, I had that other game.
The
You know which
electronic
game I had?
battleship was fun. That was like, yo, if you had that and your cousins came over, you played
You know what I
battleship.
had?
What did you
What I
have?
had? I had that game. Does anyone remember that game? What was it? The
Oh yeah, the Cabbage Patch. I never had that. I never
It was a
wanted one.
huge game. It took up so much space
Which
for
one?
a kid's game. The tic-tac-toe game. Remember tic-tac-toe?
You mean with the
where
floor?
You had that bag?
Oh, I never
where
had
you went
that.
like this and you flung it.
Yeah, but I think you're supposed to
and it
play
would turn over
outside.
the things.
Oh yeah, you had one of those?
I had one of those and it would turn over the tiles to make. I won.
That's a good one, HC. HC said George's favorite game was spin the bottle.
Well,
Wow, Sheila had an actual pinball machine.
she had
Wow,
a pinball
were you a
machine.
pinball wizard?
Was she a pinball wizard?
Aurora's racing car set. My brother had all that. What is it? Oh, I don't know
Wheels.
what anything's called. No, but the tracks. What's the tracks called? AFX.
AFX
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah, the tracks and Hot Wheels. Yeah.
Hot Wheels.
Oh my God, Dolly Girl said her older brothers would spray paint their Barbie's
Scrambled
doll.
Geniuses
Oh
like
my
us
God.
version.
Faces. Who remembers when Elmo came out? Oh, I remember that, Katie.
See
What
Jack
did she
said?
say? What did he say?
Scrabble, the geniuses like us version.
My mother loves Scrabble. I have like
us
5
use
of them.
monstrously huge
Hi, Melanie.
words.
Great to see you. That's okay. You're here now, and we all love to talk to
Melanie,
you.
it's good to have
Parcheesi.
you
I
here.
wasn't good at
Parcheesi,
Parcheesi.
I don't remember that. We had it like a game. My mother had a game when I was a
HC is
kid.
jealous because her bottle was turned into a bag of glass. Oh my God, Georgie, because of the bag of glass.
When I was a kid,
Touche, George.
my
You
mother
guys
had
are
a game
hysterical.
that was basically bingo, but it was Pokino.
What?
It was bingo
Hi,
cards.
Southern Belle. Great to
And
see
like
you.
you'd pick the bingo cards.
Don't you miss all
and
that
then
stuff?
you'd deal
I know.
out cards
Can-
on the deck.
canasta.
And then you'd put like a chip on a playing card symbol on the cards on the bingo card, and like you put a chip in the free space. It
Stretch
was
Armstrong, my
essentially
cousin had that.
bingo. Stretch Armstrong.
Wait, it was bingo. Oh yeah,
It was bingo,
Candyland
but
was
we
one of
called
my
it Pokino.
favorite. I forgot about that,
It was
Robin.
poker.
I
Keno,
loved Candyland with the
bingo.
shoot and life game. Who liked Monopoly? You were either a Monopoly person or you weren't.
You know, I gotta admit,
I never
got
had a
like
hot
love-hate
potato. I always wanted
relationship
one
with
'cause it was kinda
with
artistic, but I
Monopoly.
never had one.
Every time I'm
Yeah, I
playing
know.
Monopoly, I'm like, yay!
What
I'm
floor
gonna
are we
play
going to now?
Monopoly. Well, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to the third floor. Picture postcards. I was playing Monopoly. Monopoly's a love-hate relationship. I'd start playing Monopoly and I'd go, yay! I'm
Wait,
gonna
Toilet
play
Brush Selman
Monopoly.
says we're on the 1,803rd floor now. Oh my
Going
God!
up
I
very
asked him, should we face that
Oxygen
way?
bottle.
Wait.
The oxygen tank.
Monopoly rules, but I always lost early.
Monopoly's one of those games.
Rubicon? Yeah, no, I've heard
Rubik's
of that. We're pretty old.
Rubik's Cube.
George got so hungry he ate Anthony's fedora. I like Monopoly till I get impatient. Yeah, after
I
2
was
hours.
just gonna
Hi,
say, that's
Christian.
what I
Great
was
to
gonna
see
say.
you. But now they
Hey,
have all these
Christian.
fancy different kinds of Monopolies to try and sell
I know,
you.
it's like
Same
I said,
rules.
like every time we played Monopoly,
It's too
all the years
long,
growing
yeah.
up and as an adult, it'd be
It's
like,
too
yay,
long.
I'm gonna play Monopoly. It's gonna be so much fun. And then like
We
a
haven't
half an
played in
hour in,
years.
I'm like this.
Can we stop now? You know what we
How
used to
much
do as
more
kids?
till
We used to
this is
make our own
over?
rules. Like we wouldn't play with the real estate. It took so long when we were really
I
young.
couldn't do that. I could
Yeah,
never
we
break
didn't play with the
rules.
real estate. Oh, you would
I
never
can't
break
break
a
the
rule?
rule, no.
Really?
I'm a stickler for rules.
They're gonna
and
throw us. They're
games.
so nice here. They don't even care.
Gonna
We're being
throw us out.
loud. Uno
And
is a
we can-
hilarious game. I love Uno. I love Uno. You know what one of my favorite games are? I know it's kind of silly. I don't know. Maybe it isn't silly. There's a fast version of Monopoly. Which one is that? Where
Here
you
we
don't
go
play the
again.
game. It happens too often.
1,184th
You guys,
floor.
tell me if any of you guys ever played. You ready? No yawning, Anthony. Uno in phase 10. Anthony, you ready? One of
What
my
game?
favorite things to play, but I have nobody to play with. And Anthony doesn't know how to play. I should
Oh,
teach
for
you.
God's sake, I know what
You
she's
gonna say? You need at least 4 people to play. Go ahead, say it.
What is it? She's gonna say Mahjong.
Mahjong! I love Mahjong! When I was growing up, my aunts and my mother and my other aunt
Danette
and
wants to
all
go
of them.
up to the Catskills.
Oh yeah, I can't play trivia because Anthony always beats me because I don't know what anything's called. He said it once. He goes, "Why don't we play? See, I already forgot what it's called. What'd she say?
Holy smoke.
Trivia.
What the hell?
Trivial Pursuit. Why don't we play Trivial Pursuit on a live stream? I'm like, and you're gonna play
I
by
don't have a
yourself
Trivial
because
Pursuit game.
we
Why would I
had
play
it. We don't
Trivial
have that.
Pursuit? No,
You
we
guys
don't.
never played Mahjong?
trivia.
Come on, you guys had to have played Mahjong. Come on. What? I've never played Mahjong in real life, just on the computer. No, not that type of Mahjong. Yes, 1 crack, 3 bam. Yes.
Who said that?
Classy
Who knows that?
knows.
Classy?
Come on.
Classy, you know all about the cracks and
Only
the bands.
original Coca-Cola. Wish I knew how to play Mahjong. Chinese checkers confuse me. Mahjong is so much fun.
She has the set of
And when we
Mahjong.
used to, well, I got my mother's, but when
has
we
her
were
mother's
really
set.
young, my mother didn't have a good set, so her twin sister bought her a set. And then we got
Sometimes
the
you come
old
home
set,
and find
us
them
kids,
playing
and we would
Mahjong,
play our
she
own
told me.
rules. Oh my God. Yes,
would play-
Robin. My mom played Mahjong forever and then went
By
on
the
to
way,
Kanaska. In my house,
Canasta.
they played Mahjong and then they played table card games, you know, and then
They played the
they
card
played like
games.
pennies and whatever. They'd gamble.
I was
But-
gonna- they played
and they'd
for
be
real
smoking and
moolah.
we'd get like the secondhand smoke. Oh, the good old days, you
It
know?
was like a freaking like
That was
smoke
when I was a
screen
kid.
in the house.
Yeah,
in
it was
those
terrible.
days, wasn't it?
Wait. I played Mahjong. I played Mahjong in real life. I joined the Mahjong club in middle school and I would go after school and play with others. Oh, Alicia. That sounds like so much fun. Adriana, I'd play Mahjong with you, Danette. I saw it being played on Crazy Rich Asians and it looks so much fun. I've never watched that show. My mom plays, Stephen said, it was a Bronx institution during the summer. Yes, I think it still is. It's even in Queens.
No,
it
in
is,
Queens, too.
Oh my
Stephen,
God, Queens.
We used to be members
I grew
of.
up with Mahjong. I was the one that had to go buy the cards. Yeah, and the cards came out every year. You would get new rules or
We
whatever.
used to be members of a pool club.
I could
and
always hear
the
my downstairs and he was playing Mahjong. Yeah, the tiles.
The membership, you would like see like all the old members of
I
the
had a
pool
portable
club.
tape recorder.
They'd sit
Tape recorded my
underneath the
sister.
awnings by the pool in the
Oh my
shade.
God, Dolly.
And they'd all have the Mahjong tiles out.
You sound like the book Joy Luck Club. I never read it.
They
Hi,
would
Danette
play
and Ned.
s-
Hi,
canasta,
MM. Great
which
to see you.
would
Happy
slide
Sunday. Can't deal with the smoke. No, not anymore. Oh my God.
With
I
the
used
smoke.
to get, let me tell you something. When I was growing up, like when between 10 and 15, I used to get bronchitis all the time. Then my father stopped. Well, he only did it once in a while. He wasn't like a chain smoker. He stopped finally. And then my mother stopped eventually because he like told her, you better stop smoking. And oh my God, I stopped getting the bronchitis, right? It was so much
Yes.
better after that.
They had now when I was a kid, my mother didn't play Mahjong. My mother didn't play
Mexican
Mahjong.
lottery, El
She just
Barraco.
she just played the card games, and they would have the card games. And
Yes,
they'd
on a
come
bridge
in,
table,
and
Robin,
they'd play
yeah.
the card games. Her friends would come in to play card games, and there'd be these massive. Could they play games? They'd have like 4
Knuckles.
decks of cards in one hand. It'd be like this.
Yeah,
They'd
they
have
were like pros, right?
It was like that many, like 3 decks of card. I don't know if they were playing intercontinental
Oh my
ballistic.
God, you guys, I love you.
I think they were
HC
playing
and Gorge
intercontinental
Georgie.
ballistic rummy.
Yeah,
And it was
unfortunately,
like that.
Robin,
Each
we
one
were,
of them,
unfortunately.
each freaking woman sitting at the table had like 4 cigarettes coming out of her mouth.
Adriana, I think I
because
will.
she needed one. When one
Yeah,
would go
one
out,
would be like-
when one would go out,
You know, we're
they'd have to
joking now, but
they'd
that
have
was
to
no
flick
joke.
it and
It was
light
dumb.
the other one. So they keep 2 or 3 fake cigarettes in their mouth at any given time and talk at the same time.
Wait, what is this? I play Ukraine? I don't know how to say that. What did she say?
Play.
Ukraine in real time with people all over the world. Easy
Euchre
game, but
in
fun.
real-
Would it be like
Euchre.
online? What is that? Oh, I gotta check that out. Listen, you guys, when we
I don't know, man.
when we watch the videos back, we're literally laughing
Can't
out
vouch
loud
for it.
in our living room, and we're like, "Oh my God, I never heard of that." Or we learned so much from you guys.
Yeah, they have to have all the cigarettes in their mouth. because
Hi,
when
Triple
one
G.
goes out,
Yeah, we're talking
they have
about
to-
secondhand
When one goes
smoke.
out, they have to light the other one.
Get tissues for both those movies? Okay, I cry at everything anyway. Yes, it is a card game, and you play like online. You play with other people. That sounds interesting. Sounds cool. I'd like to try that. Almost time to order more food. Anyway, we were talking about Mahjong, and oh no, there's still somebody eating. And I might add, that person that's eating is like eating the exact same amount of food we ate together.
Yeah.
A big soup, like 4 appetizers. We bought a lifetime membership for $15 when they launched it. Oh, cool. I gotta check that out. You too, Southern Belle? Yeah, I forgot you can play any game virtually with anyone now. Yeah, things are different,
It's true.
right? Things are so much different. So Triple G, I was saying how when I was growing up, my aunts and like they would pick a different house every week to go to. They would play Mahjong, like it would be my house or my aunt's house or the friend next door, and everybody would
And
bring
they were
like
playing for
the
cash.
and they would bring like
they
the
were throwing money down.
everybody
on the
would bring like a dessert or a little, a little calzone or whatever. Who would make whatever? They'd have their little desserts and their little bites and stuff. And a lot of times I had to go because I was the only girl. I had 2 brothers, and I always hung around my mom. So I would go. I didn't mind because I always liked
It was
going
just
to
a
watch
huge
them.
flash of light
And then
behind us.
sometimes we would just have it in the house, in our house during the holidays when my my aunts came, the big deal was like hours and hours of Mahjong and then there would be card games after that into the wee hours of the night, and they all smoked. They all smoked. It was so dumb. There was only one aunt out of 9 of them that didn't smoke.
That didn't smoke.
And fun fact, she was the
She
only.
was the
She
last
just
one
passed away
alive.
recently last year, and she lived the longest because she didn't smoke. But anyway, so we were talking about the secondhand smoke, and smoking is very, very, very bad for you. I'm so glad that neither one of us do that. Never have, never wanted to. Always used to get bronchitis. Okay, now what did I have? Coffee? You go. Let me shut up.
So like that. Yeah, they would do like they would play cash. They would play for cash money.
Yes, George says, is that the one where you flip it and try to find the pair? I can't explain it. It's like
I think so.
it's like it would be like it's
It almost then.
it's Chinese, right, Anthony?
Yeah.
It's Chinese.
It's an
a lot of
Asian
Jewish people play it. A lot of
Jewish
Italian
people
people. A lot of
play it.
New Yorkers play it.
Especially a lot of
And it
New
has like
Yorkers,
say
a
you
lot of Jewish people.
so you would like get 3 jacks like
Like,
so you would
like the pool club I was talking about. Steven
I'll
knows
tell you
what
later.
I mean.
Go ahead.
Pool club. Spoiler alert. There were a lot of Jewish
Exactly,
people in the
toilet
pool
brush.
club.
yes.
And the older
And they
people
were good at
especially.
it.
And they like
They
I
go
said, they're sitting
underneath
under
so
the
the sun
awning
don't
because they
hit
didn't
them.
want the sun to hit them. Or else at their advanced age and in their like mid-second centuries, they would like shrivel up immediately.
What?
They're all close to 200 years old.
Anthony, stop.
And they're still doing the
I don't like when
cracking
he
and the
talks like
banging.
that. I really don't.
What?
I know you
the
don't mean
sin,
nothing
too.
by it, but well, go ahead. They played canasta.
Like if the
because
sun
you would
hit
hear
them,
them
they might catch fire.
when they make announcements like canasta at 2:00 or something like that. Like
Yeah,
they go
they
to
would like
lunch
play
or,
like canasta with
or they play
Slidell.
bingo. They'd have bingo.
There was this one, I don't know, playing Slidell with canasta, bingo, something.
You used to smoke, Adrian. I'm glad you don't anymore.
Don't. It's bad for you.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If the camels don't get you, the luckies must. Oh my God. Bocce. My grandfather played bocce.
Bocce ball. Yeah, Danette's
Bocce
grandfather
ball.
had the bocce going on. I was telling Danette the other day.
In Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx.
I think
the bocce courts.
I think my
Did yours
grandfather
play it
played
too?
bocce too. My grandfather played bocce. I think. Here's another one. Here's a question for you.
Wait. Steven said Anthony is right. Perfectly captured the visual. Yeah, you're right. I
Perfectly
guess.
captured the visual.
I
They're
just
all
don't
sitting-
like when
they
he
have to sit
says
on
people
there.
are so old. I don't like that.
What? I'm as old as Sin
That
too.
ain't the point. Good. What were you saying? What about the old school bocce? What were you saying? I don't want to stop. What were you saying?
But you did stop me.
No, because he was reading. I'm sorry. I won't interrupt you. I promise.
My here's the thing. It's like, does everybody think that they had at least one relative, like that was ancient, like when they were a kid?
Here we go with the old again.
Yeah, they're old. The
Okay,
people
good.
are old. And as far, if you go back far, my point being, the
All right,
reason
go
I'm
ahead.
mentioning ancient is because the relative who's like the oldest relative in your family, does everybody have at least one relative, male? If you go back far enough, you find that one relative who happened to be a professional prize fighter. Was
A professional
everybody a boxer?
Yes, my uncle was.
Was everyone
My
a
uncle
boxer in
was
their
a boxer,
family?
yes.
She had an uncle that was a boxer in the,
pictures,
in the
too.
20s and 30s.
He was a
My
middleweight, I
grandfather-
think.
My grandfather was a professional
Was
boxer.
he a middleweight or a...
I think he might have been a middleweight.
Because they were shorter back
Everybody- They
then.
were shorter.
My
Everyone
uncle was short,
I
yeah.
think he might have been a middleweight. For all I know, maybe he fought Jake LaMotta.
Maybe your grandfather played my uncle.
They might have fought each
Anthony,
other.
did you get a receipt or is this ours?
I have it in my
Oh,
pocket.
okay. You put the okay. I just want to make sure. Good.
I put a tip on there.
Okay. What were you saying? So does anybody have any
20%.
answer?
My father loved handball. What was it? My father loved handball. That sounds like Danette's father. Raging Bull, the Bronx Bull.
Bronx Strong.
The Bronx Strong.
My father loved to play sports. He loved going to the YMCA when I
father
was a
liked
kid.
handball,
I can't
paddleball,
believe it. I remember him like when he was young.
Basketball,
and he would
baseball.
have like his high tops basketball Converse on, and he would
But
the
he was a
star.
baseball player.
But he was a
Father was a
baseball
baseball
player,
player.
and he loved basketball, and he would be like with his little jacket, and like he was young then. I was a kid, and he'd go to the YMCA, and sometimes I would go with him, and I'd watch him, and he'd love to play hoops because that was all you needed was a ball. You could
Our
play by
father was
yourself.
on-
You could play with a couple of people.
Our
You
father
get
told us he was
courts.
on
Oh
He was
my
on
God.
both teams in high school.
He
was
loved
He
basketball.
was a baseball player and a
basketball,
basketball
yeah.
player,
And he had his-
he was he might have been just as good at basketball, but he loved baseball more.
No, it doesn't, Christian. Ah,
So he was her father was a pitcher.
George. George likes to curl with his dust mop. 35 was an old timer when I was a kid. When you're a kid, a 15-year-old is too old.
Yeah, when I was younger,
No, no.
people like 35. I remember I think my mother was like when we got married. My mother was acting at least like
Yes,
she was
classy.
very old. And then I look
was
back
gonna
at it
say
and
that,
I realized, Jesus
No.
Christ, I'm
She
older
was
than her
younger then.
now
I
than
know.
she was
That's
when
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
married.
My father was like 20 something or whatever.
But she was
30.
like
He was like a kid.
I thought my mother was like
It's hard to
100.
believe that, but it's true.
I was
Wait a
like,
minute. I want to go
Wait a
back.
minute,
Hold on.
she was
Hold
younger
on.
than me
Classy,
now.
I was going to say that they still play bocce right across the street from the Corona Ice King in Parkside, in Corona.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
And they play tournaments over there. And Triple G said, fun fact, there's a boxing gym in New Rochelle. My friend is a coach there. That's where my father used to go to the YMCA in New Rochelle. That movie, Recreating the Bronx, Raging Bull, was the best. Jake LaMotta, whole family from the Bronx, absolutely. And somebody else just said something. Was it ARB? My grandpa was a pilot and a golf guy. Wow.
Mentioning Raging Bull, I always give Heather W a shout out.
She's not here now,
Bring it
but
over here. Bring it over here. It's a piece
Larry.
of charcoal.
Larry, it defeats its own purpose.
It defeats its own purpose. If
Larry.
you burn it, it defeats its own purpose.
Your mother's an animal. Where's she gonna go? She's 15. Where's she gonna go?
Where you gonna take?
Oh yeah,
she
no,
don't
they
go with
still
nobody.
play. It's very active over there, right?
15
In that
years old.
small little area. All right, so how long have we been on? We've been on.
We've been
Ooh,
on
70
2
thumbs
hours.
up. Hey, you guys,
Got
if you
70
don't
thumbs up.
remember,
That's
go
wonderful.
ahead and thumbs up on your way
You don't
out.
remember on you if you
And if
didn't
you're new
thumb it
here
up already,
watching, good, I'm
yes,
sorry.
if you're new here watching for the very first time, if you're silent,
That's Danette and I'm Anthony.
That's the net. I mean, that's Anthony.
I know,
If
I
you're
get
new
him.
here,
And if you want to go to the 17th floor, we'll be going there in
yeah,
a
we'll
second.
be going there any minute
Go
now.
ahead.
If you're new here and you haven't said anything, and you don't feel like you want to say anything,
That's okay.
That's okay, but feel free to say stuff because we have the nicest people in the world
The
in
best.
the chat.
Everybody
We've got
else
the
says
people
it, but
here
we
are the
know
nicest
it. This is
people,
the
and
best
they will
chat right
welcome you in, and you will
Welcome
become
you
part
in.
of the genius family.
genius
You will
family.
earn the right to become a genius. If you subscribe, if you're
Aw,
not
thanks.
subscribed, please subscribe.
Thank you, ARB.
And if you are subscribed, please share us with someone that isn't, and maybe we can boost our
Do
way
you guys plan on seeing Otto with Tom Hanks? Probably. We always watch all Tom Hanks
might,
movies.
yeah, we might.
Anthony read the book,
I
and
read
we
the book
love
that's
movies.
based
We
on.
love movies, right?
It's based on a book by Friedrich Bachmann.
Thanks, Southern Belle.
That's called A Man Called Ove, which was
That's
a
right.
good story.
Do you have the
it's
book
like a
still?
Scandinavian
Thank
book.
you,
I don't
Sheila.
think I have it anymore,
Oh,
but I
okay.
did read it. I liked his other book better, I think. There was another book that was really good. It was like My Grandmother Asked
That's about
Me
right,
to say,
Jack. That's
say
right.
Sorry. I think something was the title.
We're going to be leaving soon.
We're
Sorry.
going to be leaving soon. We know you're about to close.
Okay. And no diarrhea face. This one makes the
No
diarrhea
diarrhea face.
faces. Look what Jack said. In my growing up neighborhood, all the old men and wife beaters played bocce and always had a jug of homemade wine.
That's right.
That's true.
They always had that wine that was
And
like it was shaped like a
my
genie bottle.
grandfather-
I always
Yes,
used to
yes.
imagine every time my old man,
Like
every
Frank
time
Sanford, Aunt.
every time my grandfather was about to take a like
would
open up the
fall.
wine bottle, I thought there was like a genie gonna pop out of it.
Wait, Tom-
because that's the way my brain works.
First favorite actor probably because of Big and Turner and Hooch. And remember, he was in that show. What was it called again?
Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies. I loved him in that. He was so. Well, I love both of them in that.
That
It
was
funny.
before the movies. That
Yeah.
was before he became a movie star.
My
Tom's
grandfather.
great.
My
Tom's a
grandfather
great
used to
actor.
do the bocce with all of that. He didn't wear the wife beater though. My grandfather. He wore the white shirt
Mine
over
did.
it. But he used to smoke Camel. It was a smaller cigarette for some reason. I don't know.
My grandfather.
Rufino? What does that mean? Rufino.
Rufino? My grandfather
That sounds like a
was-
horse you would bet on at the ponies.
You're thinking ruffian.
Ruffian, that's it.
Ruffian.
What were you saying, your grandfather? What? Well, your grandfather
My
was from
grandfather,
Harlem. They always,
yeah,
well,
my
they
grandfather
wore the-
smoked cigars.
Oh, really? Oh, a
Not
cigar smell
cigarettes.
stinks. Oh, that's gonna go off. Cigar smells stink. I can't stand that
And my
smell.
grandfather smoked cigars.
Oh, thank
rather
you,
than
Robin.
cigarettes.
Same to us. We always have a great time with you guys. We're going on 2 hours. I think we should end it
Yes,
at
I
well,
think
we're
we're gonna
past 2
call it
hours.
I think we're
I
gonna call it a
know,
night.
I know.
There's more
Horrible
stories to
seeing
come. There's
hearing that
more
kid.
laughs to come. Just so anybody in here,
Where
that's
the-
like, we got 76
We're going home
people-
'cause I gotta go
we
to
got
work tomorrow,
76 people
class.
in the house.
All right, they're
like I
closing, we
said,
gotta go.
if anybody feels like
Oh,
they
your
wanna
uncle
like,
was a limo driver. Got married to his Malibu home and taught his kids how to surf. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's the fun-shaped wine bottle.
the fun shit, that's the one that that Ralph and Norton got
Good
drunk
night,
on
Joey.
with when their wives filled it with grape juice.
Oh, that's one of the best episodes. I love when they go roller skating. Listen, we could talk for hours and hours. There's
talk for
always something to
hours
talk
more.
about.
There's always something
Tonight was
more to
about
say
old
about.
toys. I
This
love
was
it. And
fun.
Mahjong.
This was fun. We're gonna call it a night. I'm running out of power.
Yeah, we gotta
I don't want
go.
to run too long.
I gotta get up
because
tomorrow
Danette's gonna
morning.
get up tomorrow for work.
Oh, come on over for some coffee cake and
We
some
still got
coffee.
74 amazing people in the chat. And like I said, if anyone's in here who isn't subscribed, please subscribe and get us up to that. Get us up. Well, inching closer and closer to 1,000. It's the next
No rush,
milestone.
though. No rush.
No rush.
Listen, we're not in a
but
rush.
We're having fun.
But we're having
and
fun
we're
with
gonna have
you
even
guys
more
every
fun.
time we see you. And you are the
So,
best chat. I swear
like
to
I
God.
said, this
best
is just
moderators in the business.
Best
Good.
moderators in the business.
Cora
we got
says
the
goodbye,
all-star
goodbye,
team.
Cora.
Cora, thank you
Goodbye,
for stopping
all
in.
of you,
Joey,
and every
thank you
one
for
of you that
stopping
came in even for a few
Everybody,
minutes. We
thank
love
you
you
for
all.
stopping in.
Thank you so much for being here with us. You make our night just as much as we make
you.
your night.
And thank you to
Together,
the A
we have a
team.
great time.
To the all-star team of moderators. Thank you to our friends. Thank you, everybody,
We'll
for
see
joining
you on
us.
Saturday. We'll tell you what time when it comes up.
Yes.
All right? Sending love to all of you. Love you guys so
Gonna
much.
see you on Saturday.
Have a great week, okay? And remember to have fun, whatever you do, and smile. And go ahead.
And remember, this is the appetizer. Saturday is going to be more of a main course.
And what an
We're
appetizer
gonna have a lot
it
of
was.
fun.
Good night, Triple G.
And
Good night, Jack. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
everybody,
Good night,
be
everyone.
safe. Be safe. Be happy. Keep smiling. Keep laughing. And as always, peace on earth.